Oh man, okay, hold on. Gotta go fucking listen to shitty music for stream because we get fucking.
Copyright.
Yep, yep. Everybody always does this.
Flick 2v2 was not too bad, not too bad last night.
Yeah, I think B side needs a little love.
Mid was kind of rough.
B could just use another entrance.
Oh, he's in the game.
Yo, Mac, do you plan on playing or do you want to watch?
Yeah, he's in playtest lobby.
No, I'll play.
Oh.
Oh, you'll play. How good are you at the game?
Broken, he's not going. We're in chilling.
12K, you look.
Alright.
Should we go down playtest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, can you drag me down there?
What's up, motherfuckers?
What up?
What's up?
What up?
Let me turn off. Oh yeah, him and I should not be on the same team.
If someone else wants to hop on too, I mean, I'm cool with watching too.
You might as well watch your first.
It might actually be better.
Yeah, it'll help you get a better understanding of the map if that's okay. So, since this is your first time playing, so basically what you'll do is we'll split up into two Discords here. I'm streaming right now, so you'll have the rerun of my screen. So feel free to join the other team and listen to their comms. But we recommend just kind of muting up, just getting the comms as they come. Don't take offense to anything. It's just kind of raw feedback, and then after, yeah, we'll give you some straight up feedback. So, any questions or anything like that before we start getting?
So you said join the team that you're not on, or?
Yeah, so Nitros and Slammers, you'll join their channel and just kind of listen to them, and then just you can jot notes down from that, and then afterwards we'll go through one by one and just give feedback. So.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
All right, Slammers, if you could move everyone or someone else. Yeah, thank you so much. And then once everyone's ready, we will get started.
All right.
What up, Smoke? Big Smoke.
Hi.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, Big Smoke?
Yo, big bro.
Big Smoke, Big Smoke. Damn, you gotta use the same Big Broken. Damn, all right.
Big back broken in the house.
Big Tack Broken. Let's go.
I just wanted to let you guys know we're gonna do something special tonight. Going for the infamous
4 for 4. Yo, this guy knows my music, dude. Yo, this guy's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Yo, we're going in. Buy something, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna go up. I thought this is where CT spawned actually when I was walking around the map, so. Okay, they're underneath us to the right. You ready? Coming over here? Peeking with me?
Yeah, this is called the Spider-Man peak.
I'm dead here. Oh, what a shot! Oh, nice shot, nice shot.
I need to restart the screen sharing thing. I need to start Counter-Strike and doing the screen sharing thing again.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Million. Do you need a little longer, Smokey, or?
Oh, I'm good. I'm coming.
Okay. All right, nice plant.
Yeah.
Uh.
Right here. I think I can just throw smoke and plant.
All right. I don't know. Go to the right side, left side. I'm not even sure. They're probably gonna have some.
Yeah, right there.
I want millions and I'll rock that. shot.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, it's insanely fast on the right side.
Yeah.
Let's see if I think they'll have what the go left side, fight Nitro. Oh, you saw him already?
Oh, this is super fast. Oh, I need it.
Bomb has been planted.
Stay by bomb.
Alright, we made
Terrorists win. We are going to win.
Alright.
Let's go. Terrorists win. We're on a real man.
You gotta restart Steam or something, bro? You there, Smoke?
Hey. Let's see if it fixed it, because I'm getting really bad frame skip. I'm getting really bad with frame skipping.
Say again?
I'm getting like really bad frame skipping. I'm gonna see if I fixed it.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Alright.
The fuck is it? Was it? What is it? Resume? The fuck is it? Fuck is command to resume? Unpause? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm so stupid. All right.
Alright.
Alright, go upper.
Let us go. Flashback.
It was literally in that corner you were looking.
Terrorists win. You think you can kill us? Bomb has been planted.
Fucked up there. Didn't know they could be there. Yourself a wrangler.
Move it, move it. I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback. Grenade.
He was like left side there.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke. Charge. I'm planted. Bomb has been planted. Throwing a flashback. Terrorists win. You will cry like babies before you die.
Alright,
Can you stand right right here? Just stand like right there.
yeah, sure.
Let's call my brother.
No, don't crouch. Stand. Stay. Yep.
Grenade out.
It's on the right.
Throwing smoke. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing fire. Throwing fire. Terrorists win. Run, little girl, run!
Same thing. Just stand there this time. Don't crouch.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go!
Where was he?
He's on the back, far left. Yep.
Wait for one of them to get greedy, I guess.
Got this. I think bomb's on top though. Yeah, I think he's in that pit to the left. One's above you.
Oh, I heard him.
You knew where the other guy is.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing fire!
Let's try.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life.
Yeah, what's up, Blue Heaven? The Wig Man. What'd you say? What'd you say, Smokey?
Would it be insulting to say this feels like an aim map?
Aim it.
Watch out.
It's a lot of
These boys have
boxes.
got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
See him?
Peeking 3, 2, 1.
Fall back.
Woo!
Oh my god. Nico would not take those shots. Nico would not.
Let's give it to them, boys.
Hell fucking no.
Oh, someone's up top.
Yeah,
I'm rotating.
I gave up left side.
Oh, I hit him once. Nice.
Good stuff.
You're goated. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit these.
Right, lads. We're on. Smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, one's above.
Flashbang.
Fucking sky.
Oh, saw one's head over there. You see that?
Grenade out. Counter-terrorists win. Nice. Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
Yeah, I think on that.
Throwing a grenade. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us.
Match point.
Match point, fix, no read.
Move it, move it. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Terrorists win. These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Counter-terrorist win. We're getting stuck right into them. Nice work.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, guys?
Maybe the luckiest I've ever gotten with a Negev.
Do we want to?
You want to do two? Up to you guys.
We can do two.
It's fine.
Want to run it back?
Sure.
All right.
What's that?
It's Mr. Mac here. It's
Run,
Mr.
run back.
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all
We're gonna,
doing it again?
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
run it
we're-
again if that's cool.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
And then sounds good.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Wait, should I join the other one or?
You can chill here, or you can join the other one. Whatever you want to do this time. Doesn't matter.
Let's chill here.
All right. Ready. Bing bong. All right.
Are we rushing in, or are we going
Going
sneaky
right side this
peeky
time,
like?
Smokey.
Yeah, I got an idea. I got the first round as scout.
Oh shit! All my friends who just got into CS, they all love the RA.
Go, go, go!
Well, they didn't just get, but they're playing again.
Yeah, bro, the pocket scout. On the
Right side over here, yeah. Oh, one's above.
Yep.
Coming out the site.
One up top.
Bing bong.
Counter-terrorists win. Right on.
Scared the shit out of me. I hit this deagle shot. Watch this shit. Watch this
Let's
shit.
have at it, mates.
Peek, 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 peek. More peek, 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 peek.
Throwing fire.
Horrible nade.
Terrorists win.
Oh, he dropped. Na 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 na. I gotta try to beat him with just the eagles son.
Move.
I fucked it up. Right side again. He's up again.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous angle, bro.
Counter-terrorists win. That's a piece of cake, Swiss.
I saw that. He's going Halo mode, bro.
My man was about to try and get the 360 no scope there.
Let's go.
Right by you.
Counter-terrorists win. We're in the clear, lads.
What a shot, bro. Here. You want an op? You want an M4?
Give me the silence.
Oh shit, hold on. I got you.
We're on.
Yeah. Took me a bit there.
We'll call this the
Throwing
slow play.
flashbang.
Oh, they're both over there.
Grenade. Throwing a grenade.
Oh, that was on it. Fuck. I smoke. Oh. Oh. The nitro train.
I'm coining a new phrase here. It's called rotate mashed potatoes.
Rotate tater.
Yeah.
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here.
Flashing above you.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh, zero. Sup, Sebastian? Put a girl on. Put a girl on. Put a girl on. Alright, dude, we gotta. Hey, you gotta freshen up. You're smoky. Can't lose a nitro.
Move it, son.
Oh yeah.
Can't lose him.
Alright, I got the perfect one. Christ.
Oh, that was it. That was the fucking shot, bro.
Oh, the bot off is real. Bro, the bot off is real. So Summers wants like 1 kill, right? Oh!
First kill on you, bro.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Put a girl on. Oh, I bought you something, dog. Just for you, Smoke.
Move. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Flashbang.
Yep.
No more talking. Now we fight.
No more talking. Now we fight.
Can't believe Nitro's still saying his kill.
Mhm.
Now is the time. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Guys, I tell you, we kill them all.
I can't believe
Terrorists win.
I think both of them!
Move your little scout.
I teamed both of them with an MP5. What the fuck? Alright, I'm needing a roll. I'm gonna use the scout.
Grenade. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, so going upper.
Let's go. Smoke.
There's an hog in the back.
Oh no, I fucked up, coach.
Oh, like this. Coach.
Oh no, I fucked up, coach.
Fuck it, white swings, I guess. White swings and smokes.
Just go upper. Just come on.
Alright.
We must win.
I figured there's literally 2 lanes.
Alright, I'm gonna try a white swing and a smoke.
Alright, you got this.
Yeah, yeah.
Go, go, go! Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Look up. Terrorists win. You will all die. This is what we have been working for. Let's throw a grenade. Smoke! Flashback! Counter-terrorists win.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Let's do some feedback.
Yep.
Alright.
First off, I definitely saw the timings are extremely T-sided.
Oh yeah.
I made it
Hell yeah.
fix that. But what else do you guys think? Any
You should
notes?
I gotta
join you should join spectator again and follow people as they give feedback for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see our player cams.
Yeah. All
You
right.
want to go first, Slammers?
Yeah.
Slammers
wait, so-
on CT side, yeah.
Yes. On CT.
All right. I'm spectating.
Okay. So I like the concept of the map. The timings, yeah, super rough. But like I think there's like a couple of cool things. Like I like the idea of being able to like flash off this wall and then like challenge it. The
Mhm.
problem I have with the map is it's the same thing on left and right. So like, yeah, the right side has this upper path, which makes it a little different. But ultimately, you end up with these sniper fights. And so when
Yeah.
you're down on economy, you never really get a chance to come back unless you hit some crazy fucking shots from across the map. So you don't really get a chance to explore the CQC elements, especially like on a CT budget when I can't get a rifle.
Yeah.
It just snowballs, right?
I definitely think some cover for the CT side on the right might help that out. When you
One thing
come
I
out.
think would also be helpful would be interesting to see. I want to be able to get to site without having to, as a CT, expose myself to a T route.
Yeah.
I think that would
yeah.
be appreciated.
Mhm.
But like without making it like Swiss cheesy, right? Like I don't think you need 3
What do you mean
routes
by
then.
that?
Well, so like for example, Broken did this play where he tried to fake plant and then he ran all the way to CT and tried to get the flank on me. If you had like
Mhm.
a door here, right, then he could just do a ring around the rosy really quick and do
Okay.
that check too. Like he's not getting punished for leaving the site if he like got the plant off.
So you mean open it up to like flanking a little better?
Yeah, so like the if a T planted and they decided I'm gonna play off site, they
Yeah.
can't just like sit here and then quickly like enter
Yeah.
back here, like
I see what you mean.
there's a punishment for leaving the site.
Yeah.
That's
You're-
not
you're real-
rewarded for a
you're
quick
at a big-
entrance.
You're at a big disadvantage once you plant and leave. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I like the
Okay.
pit. I think the pit's really cool.
Mhm.
The head height is a little low. So like
Yeah, I was noticing that.
I don't know gunplay wise if I crouch if I'm still seen or not.
See your back of your gun, but
Okay.
But
So
go
like
up
I think
to
this
the
is really
wall
cool.
and crouch. Go up to the wall and crouch. Do you see him at all?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay, but like I can't see
Yeah, you
anything.
don't
So
see
like,
shit.
so like I
Probably
think
get
like
a
if you
little
put
higher.
or raise the pit and then put like a plank of wood, so like there's one section where I could be hiding, right?
Yeah.
So I think that would be cool. I
Okay.
like the upper. I think the upper was neat. But
Mhm.
again, just like having two long range lanes, I just feel like upper wasn't
Yeah.
fully
Gets a little.
utilized.
I saw the whenever a CT would go right side, it was a little rough for them because
Yeah.
there was T side could throw nades through that super easily, and the boost. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
That
and then
would.
there's also like if I'm standing here, I'm like exposed to the guy on this crate, the guy who's here, and the guy who went right. And if we're not, or
Yeah.
sorry, the guy who went left, and if we're not challenging the left lane, then he's just automatically going to look at me because he
Yeah.
knows that no one challenged him. So
There was a moment where I forget who it was exactly, but somebody had a Negev on
yeah,
CT
Smokey.
and was
Yeah,
and
from here, Negev shot across the map was
did
crazy.
y'all thought that shouldn't be allowed to happen? You
I
think
just
or
it's controlling the number of long fights, right? Like I'm
Mhm.
okay that it happened, but because it can happen anywhere, it's not like it feels like a gauntlet to try just to get to site.
Yeah.
There's also
I
some
see.
like immediate downsides from that as well. Like on pistol round, the USP silence is actually more accurate than the Glock. So
Yeah.
man, that sure is an upwards battle.
Yeah, as a T that first round, like buy a deagle. Just
Yeah.
pray, like that's
Yeah.
about all I can do.
I
That's
see what you're saying.
That's
So
what I
pretty
did.
much every fight is a long range fight.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see.
it's pretty close. Yeah.
But like I
Okay.
don't hate them, right? Like again, like I think this is a cool fight. But
Mhm.
just like the number of them that are on the map makes it like everything feels like I'm gonna get shot from some crazy angle.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, I get that. I'll try to maybe add some more cover or maybe some angles that encourage some closer range fights.
yep, sweet. That's all I have
Cool.
for
Alright.
feedback.
Who else? Who would like to go next?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tap right into this nitro on CT.
Alright.
I would say the biggest thing that to kind of like hint at is so far everything feels very linear. Like what I mean by
You're Nitro, correct? Right?
yeah,
Yes.
that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Florida man in here. It's feeling it's too linear, right? So back to kind of
Hi, Chief.
what Slammers was saying, like it's cool to have long range fights in certain angles, like, but
Mhm.
like I don't mind this long range. I also don't
Yeah.
mind this one. But if this went away, just hypothetical, if this went away from my long range, this whole area, right?
Yeah.
And this was my long range, that I would be okay with because that means I can, as a T, sneak up a little bit and
I see.
it,
So
it
you
kind of.
prefer the left side long range fight a little better than the right side one.
Well, I'm just saying is like give you because the CTs need a little bit of an advantage and Ts need a little bit of advantage, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of get the push and pull here, right? Like
Mhm.
this up here is a T advantage. I loved it, right? But
Yeah.
what I didn't like was like I felt like we got snuck up. Well, I mean, we did kind of sleep on it at one point, but getting slept on and then getting hit behind or whatever, we slept
Yeah.
on it too long. But I feel like this should be a pro for a T, but if they sleep on it too long, yeah, let them get punished for staying up there too long, right? So
Okay.
so the balancing of the risk versus reward and balancing of an angle like is it punishing for the CTs or Ts? At what point does that balance work? And I think that's what you really need to like get in here is the balancing. I
Yeah.
think the long range, it just felt like a gun game of me, whose head I can click on first.
Mhm.
Whether it's outsmarting them or because there was a couple times Broken and Smokey were able to outsmart us, and there was a couple times I outsmarted them, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes Slammers, along with me, but there was just the teamwork, right? How did we get that way?
Yeah. So
And
did you think that the little catwalk thing, did you think that being able to be snuck up behind on that, you thought that was a good thing, or you thought that should be like more that makes it a less T advantage?
So I would say I would limit the ability to get up there, or also give it to where it's like, so myself and Slammers come from the Halo community, and it's everything's about a like a punish versus reward type scenario. If I got the height advantage, make it more punishable, right? But also make it an advantage to where I got the higher ground, I can see more, right? But it's a
Yeah.
risk to go up there, but it's also a reward if you're going to do it. But
I
also
see.
pay attention though when you got these angles like this. So if this like somehow you close this off, I could see really far, but then all of a sudden if you like close this off, I can, you got your foot angles or head angles, right? It's just be aware with height differences.
So maybe once you get up there, you get a bigger advantage, but the risk to get up there is something you have to take into.
You kind of got a good balance right now because it's a metal grate, right? I can shoot through this, but if it was like a platform that I could hide and I couldn't see you up there, but I know you're up there, that's no
the
bueno.
reason
That's no
the
fun.
reason I put it in the first place was because I was thinking if somebody just camps pit, it might be a little OP if like they could just stay there and they had nothing to really look out for. So that's why I put that there.
No, I think that's good. I'd
Yeah.
like that. So I was I'm just showing that as an example. That's a good risk and reward scenario, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But
I
otherwise,
get it.
like Trevor said or Slammer said, cover, make it a little bit, maybe just angle, make some of the angles right. Don't make it so linear. I think be a good thing. Yeah, I like it.
I did notice. I remember there was one time, I forget who it was, but like they planted and then, or no, I think it was CT actually, went in to fight the T who planted and then tried to get away and like tried to take cover on the right, but there was no cover there. It was just a storage crate thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Cool.
right.
That's all I
Anything
got.
else, Nitro? Smokey, would you like to go?
No, I'm good.
You good? All right. All right, man. I will. I'll round out the feedback here. I had a pretty fun time. Pretty unique layout. Definitely feels a little rough in terms of like competitiveness. So.
For sure.
Oh shit. Like just off the rip. Just little things like seeing through cover like this feels really, really rough. It'll catch people cross, like especially like in high scenarios when you just crouch, you don't expect that. Stuff like this where like you have to perfectly hit the entrance.
I saw someone try to go through that and like fail once. So
right, yeah. So what you could do is just move it a little bit more so that the reference point to the wall is the box, because it's hard to hit the corner right here. So if you move the box and the reference point is the or the wall is the crate, you just have to hit it at the perfect angle. Anyways, I will say both of the sides have the exact same kind of peaks, very long, very one tappy. There's like the headshot angle there. There's this. Not a huge fan of this huge area right up here. I just don't get any counter as a CT from down here. It's not like I have a perch myself that can at least get me equal with this peeking up here. Because after 2 seconds at a disadvantage, like the T's actually can get up and run right past to where when you're pushing up as a CT, you have no idea even if they get up here, and you won't ever catch them getting up there. So that getting up there is way too easy, or it needs a counter, like a perch for the CTs to counter them if you want to keep the T side ladder over there. So it just needs a counter to this kind of thing. It's a lot of bullshit like right here. Which, like, if you want it to be really competitive, it's going to start biting you in the ass. But, so some other stuff. Yep, go ahead.
So you think the right side is just too T-sided in terms of, like, the angles they have on the CT?
I think, I wouldn't say it's either side. I think I would just say it's kind of boring in terms of, like, this is the fight right here, this little pixel. And then the T's, like, far out, or the T's can get boosted up here. And then plus, the T can actually, like, then peek you from up here, and you're like caught out in this like weird zone here, and then also you're caught out from here. So it's just a layer of like this massive onion that's just like it's kind of
So
just
just
harsh in general. It's yeah.
like allow for some more different types of fights. I feel
Yeah, like you could put a box right here where the CTs can actually like jump up on top of it, like they can get a headshot angle themselves to counter like all of this crazy shit. Or you could even put a piece of cover out here so that they can progressively come out to a piece of cover and play around it, potentially to headshot this, but they're safe from this so that they can compartmentalize the peaks. Right now, as you come out of this, you are you got to think of like pre-aiming, right? Stuff like as soon as you look out right here, like we talk about double angles a lot when we make maps here, and this is like is a good example of it. Is so a guy could be peeking me here right when I can't even I can't make the peaks how I need to make the peaks, right? So there's one there, so they can get double peaks. Like if there's a box here that blocked this, or I'm sorry, block this angle, but you peek like this first. Then you come across and you're outside the box. Then you can peek this, and then you can come across and peek this.
Because honestly, I should have put more time into getting the timings correct. But in my head, now that I'm thinking about it, I was thinking that this like I said before, like the top part was to try to like fight the pit angle. Do you think that if the CTs were able to beat the Ts on timing over here and be planted on site already, and like then the T's coming out there wouldn't be as big of a problem, or you think still?
Well, yeah, I think gameplay or testing will only really be sufficient enough to check that. I still think like the rudimentary problem is still here where you're peaking too much at the same time. So it's kind of like that in a lot of places. It's not just like that. Like when you peek this, like this one has actually a good sense of like sensibility when you peek, because you can peek this, they're not there, they can actually peek up, and then you can cross into this cover. This feels a lot more natural as a CS move, right? Like, okay, get this, and then I can hold this. We create this crossfire that's going on as a CT. This feels a lot more natural as a side of actually fighting. This side is not, right? And then the site itself, it makes sense. I think as a wingman, I'll just start to just push you towards like making more of like an epic site. Like thinking about like art wise, like what makes this epic, and like you just got kind of crates around here and stuff like that, and got this catwalk. Like maybe incorporate the catwalk way more into the site itself. Like, is this the premier fight that you want? Like to establish is like what makes this the piece, the hook of the map, as we call it, like stuff like that. So other Counter-Strike stuff that is a bit annoying is triple jumps like this. 3 jumps is good, but there's a lot of them around the map to traverse like the big scaling objects, and just moving stuff like this just feels the verticality feels a little unnatural at spots like up here, when you're peeking a lot of stuff, and like this one I would say is pretty annoying. Is this kind of movement it's a triple jump into a ladder into a T section right here. It's just like a lot of gameplay stuff, very very much layered on top of each other. Like we could do a little better job of making this probably feel a little more natural, like scaling wise, but this feels cool like in terms of like an arena to drop down, because you got the big box to halfway your fall and go through. This feels harsh to get up as a gameplay element.
So you think just like having too many verticality things like right after the others?
Yeah, like I think this there's this jump as well, like it's 1 2 3, 1 2 3, like it's just you maybe add a ramp, like literally a plywood up one of these, so it's not 1 2 3. It's a lot more natural where it's like plywood ramp and then it's 1 2 and then you can peek. Like you can start doing little stuff like that. That would help. Like if you want this as like a major like point where you can go play, like I would definitely do a piece of plywood on here so that it's 1 2 and it's a lot faster, and then you can start feeling like the CS movement, where you jump from box to box. I'd almost try to make another sort of jump where you can jump around like a KZ.
What about the one in T-spawn, the one to get up the initial ladder? Do you think that one's unnecessary too?
This one probably feels more natural to be a ramp, to where it's like you go up one, and then it's makes it a lot more quicker. Like, I don't know where else in CS you have, you know, 1, 2, it's almost a triple jump to get up there, but so I would just,
Can I say one thing?
yeah, go for it. Yeah,
I think
it's your timings.
No, I think he suffered. This map suffers the same thing that what happened with Sento, right? That you hit the nail on the head in terms of the elevation and height. I think if he was to reduce like the height level a little bit, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, so you wouldn't feel like you need to do a triple jump, or right? That would help.
You mean the height level of like all the angles and everything?
Yeah, well, like the second level, like between like your, so like this height right here, like you don't need to go all that far up right here from this door frame. You don't need that much height. So you could potentially bring the second floor from whatever the height you want, right? Up maybe 64, right? And that'd be your second level. Or maybe go a little bit higher if you want a little bit more height, but having it like 128 in between, or 160, it's a little much, and that might help with that difference that Broken's talking about, and that will also bring your, maybe you only have to do 2 jumps instead of a 3, right? It may help that there too. Sorry, I cut in your feedback, Broken.
No, huge points. I think, yeah, I mean, I think you're pretty new to mapping, right? So it's like we're trying to give you like a lot of the stuff we've felt ourselves.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and then the last thing is like when I talk about natural elevation, I'm talking just kind of stairs, right? Like like if we look at your map, it's all one level plane pretty much across the whole level, and then the only elements to get up are jumps and a ladder. Like actually just jumps and a ladder. So I feel like you can, if you want to go up here, you could start stairs like back here and kind of, you know, look at reference and just look at how naturally stairs, you know, they'd bend with 90 degrees, or you know,
or even bring the bottom level on this side up, right?
Yeah,
so it makes it more natural up to here, and then you're lower. Yeah, you could do like, don't go, you know, get experimental with your height elevations, right? That makes the map feel a little bit more.
I was trying to do that a little bit on like where you are right now, with like the little road going down here, and then the stairs into CT.
Here's another thing is this curve looks like you can almost
like
ramp up it. But if you're not going to ramp it up, that's fine. I would almost just put some trash here to where you can actually ramp up over here. That way when the player sees trash in the corner, they understand like this is actually a like a drop height here.
I see.
So in that way, you know, as you fight this, you have this nice little elevation change, and it's a little more natural. So
I had a question. This area where you're in right now, the entrance right here, did you think this is too open? Do you think maybe it should be closed off a little more?
What, this right here?
This was fine.
No, like your entrance into the building, like on your right there.
Oh, this?
Oh, this thing right here? So I mean, smoke is like 320 units, so if you throw one in the middle, you see how like there's massive gaps on either side.
That's why I was thinking. I was like,
oh, shit, I would just start looking a little reference and just seeing like, do they do double doors in this sort of like bus station, or is it actually this massive? Like, if it's this big, then I would just lean into probably putting some props on one side to continue to, you know, focus it on here.
Off a building from Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, their buildings are freaking massive in that game, but yeah, it probably won't work for CS as good if I just take a straight reference.
And we, like I said, me and Slammers came from the Halo community, so height elevation is our thing. So it was like, I guess we do need to reduce it because it just isn't as natural for CS gameplay, right? So
yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I think the great fight's actually harsh, really bad. It doesn't feel natural for CS to fight through a grate like this. There's only one on Vertigo, and it's like on the edge of the map, and it's kind of niche, the gameplay.
Do you mean through shooting down?
Yeah,
is
like
what you mean, like
shooting through, like because if I have some shitty, like it's muddy in terms of visuals as well. Like here, look at me. Oh shit.
Oh,
But yeah, it's just
Yeah,
muddy
yeah.
in terms of visuals.
Yeah.
So that's where like you'll get competitive
I need
people would be
to-
like, "What the fuck?" This, you know.
yeah.
Like,
I
I
guess I,
know
need to
that
figure
Bookie
something
has
out
a-
for that because
If you were doing a
I-
catwalk, you could just go across right here to where the only spot you're really fighting underneath is the guy underneath in pit right here.
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You
Because
know?
that was really the whole reason why the catwalk was added in the first place. Because I wanted
A counter to the
a
pit.
thing-
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, cool.
Sir.
I appreciate it, guys.
Oh yeah. Anybody else have anything?
No, I think this is good.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Got it.
And one last thing. The A main entrance behind you, purple. Oh wait. Yeah, right there. The little ledge on the right. I was trying to do like a thing like how Ancient does in Donut. I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You,
Into a site where you can. There's a smoke right here.
Yeah.
It's a lot tighter on Ancient, and then the cubby is like a little bit deeper than this. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay.
Theirs is a lot more like the site, the donut into the site or whatever is a lot more just crushed or I guess smushed. This is a lot more open.
Very way wide.
Plus, like it's deeper than the thing in donut is where it's basically a small hallway with there's only one. It's like 4 or 5 different peaks, but there's not like this massive headshot angle thing. So
yeah.
definitely good job. It's looking good, brother. Yeah.
All right, cool. I appreciate it, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
All right.
Back to
All
mapping.
right, then. You guys have a good night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Peace, man.
Sir. All right, peace.
That was
Yeah.
some hard fights.
It's fun.
You thought you were real slick trying to fake plant go CT. You thought you were real
Yeah.
fucking.
You know what's
slick.
so funny?
Nitro was like, oh, he's on the right.
I literally got around the first corner. I said to Smokey, I said, "I fucked up, coach," and then you killed me.
Don't come in here.
Don't kill me.
Nitro was like, he's on the right. He's hiding on the right side. I'm like, nah, he's in CT. I know his ass is in CT.
Well, he did that one time when he threw the nade over. I was like, that motherfucker went right. I had a feeling he went right, and he turned left towards CT. I was like, God dang it.
Slammers, there's a Negev kill I get on you where I only take 3 shots of it. I have never seen that happen with the Negev before. Like, it's a perfect dink followed by a headshot. I have never seen that with that thing.
It was wild.
Oh, someone want to drag Prize and E-Man down here now? Or do you want to go up there? Let's go up there.
You go up there because
What's up, motherfuckers?
Don't come in here.
Hey, playtest over. What's up, guys?
What's up, gang?
Yeah, so now the timer is the only thing we haven't done yet, so that should be good.
Okay, cool.
now
I'm leaving it on 1, correct? Because for
yeah,
perimeter?
one
Okay.
person. Yeah, one in, one out.
Cool.
Now the logic timer. Output on fire, I think.
See you,
On timer.
Sebastian. I'm just gonna start mapping.
Boom.
Leave the
Select
stream on.
Sound. Boom. Dog, woof, staffy. Dog bark.
Bark, bark.
Arc
Yeah.
dog.
I'll leave it that.
Bardolph?
Yeah, and then start sound. Boom. And then like you probably want the dog to bark every 2 to 4 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I also
Nice.
think that like hard coded inside of each of the sound volumes, there's like a little bit of like a second of the dog not barking at the end. So I probably don't need to make the timer super
Are we
high.
rushing in?
The timer is not going to consider the length of sounds. It's just gonna it has its own clock, and then the sounds itself might like overlap or something.
Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha.
So yeah, but what we're gonna do is on the sound entity. So that should be good.
For
That should be
Queen
good
and
for
Country, men.
on the sound, there's a checkbox on the properties
We
actually.
are
Yeah.
Oh,
out of here.
It says re-trigger stops last. Check. Nice.
We're
You
on.
want that? Now we'll put the Staffy barking outland. Oh, nice. We have our green sounds here. Yes, Staffy
Hell
barking.
yeah, it's working.
Did you hear it, Wolf, when you clicked it? No. Okay. Yeah. No. So what? To make that work, select it. It's all good. Go to the asset browser.
Yeah, and like recompile it and shit.
Yeah, just gotta select them. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
And now try again on the hammer buttons. Still nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay. Back to the asset browser. And then click on one of them. And then in the bottom right, you see.
Yeah, working on the next Fabby Path
it
here, just
game
trying to
file,
make
content
sure.
file? Which one?
It's not dog shit.
Actually, no. The Staffy Bark 3 VSND at the top sounds like the big text.
Oh, yeah.
Above that. Right click and copy.
Saw the ducks. Oh shit.
no,
Usually,
okay.
yeah.
Like,
Sometimes.
Yeah, or just
A lot of times I just end the
that's probably
stream
exactly
because
what you have already, but we're just gonna do it this way to be like.
just do it. Do it like
now
that.
go to our code, and then put that on the 3.
Where else did I find?
Like here?
Yeah,
else I
yeah.
found
It should be
fucking-
exactly the same. Well, we're basically making sure that it like is the exact same.
Trying to figure out what the
as
fuck to do for
what
middle.
we have.
I like the drop,
Yeah,
but
which it is. Okay.
it's like, is it too easy for T's to just pass and then drop?
Right. Oh, here's
Does
why.
this
Because the
need to be
position
in?
equals.
Like-
Okay, so delete position equals. That'll absolutely make problems here. Yeah. And then save. And then go to the play button again, and enjoy the sounds. Oh no.
No. You enjoy the
Uh,
sound of silence. All right.
Fix that hole broken. I saw that.
What's
Oh,
up?
and it's not barking.
No.
What?
Fix that fucking. Fix that fucking.
In
hole, I
our
see it.
console is our console gonna?
This one. This is just an
Oh,
object, bro.
okay. Okay, we have to add a line of code because it's okay. Yeah, no, I got you. We got this. We got this.
I see.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a Discord code thing.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out. I'll see you guys.
See you,
Okay,
Slam.
you're gonna put that next to your sound. In your code. Sorry, in your code, you're gonna add that line. Use world position equals false.
Wait, where am I throwing it?
Anywhere in the stack of stuff. Like it's any line of code. You can just add a line like after volume, for example. Oh, actually, not right there, because that's right after an
Nope.
equals.
Not yet.
Yeah. So that equals,
The old version is, but
right here,
it's
boom.
99.9%
equals false.
different
Boom. Save.
than the layout I have on the
Boom.
workshop right now. So
Give us a dog.
this one's gonna be different.
No.
Trying
Give
to
us
figure
dog.
This fucking peek out.
No, it's not working.
Oh.
Oh, dog.
There's smoke from here.
Dog. Staffy barking. Okay, yeah, that's like. We double check that's the right name.
Mm-hmm.
Outback Staffy barking. On our code, that's the name of our code thing. Staffy barking. Outback. Okay. Let's delete the base equals line of
What's that,
code.
coach?
Instead, we're gonna
Saying
type type equals,
Start doing shit. that
and
I'm
then
not on.
quote space quote CS:GO underscore mega, and then colon or quote again, and boom, save. And then try it again, baby.
Yes!
Yes.
There we go.
I'm a god.
Thank you. Okay,
Sorry.
so now if I walk inside this trigger, it should start playing that randomly.
Oh, we need to set the interval of the timer. So the timer needs the numbers. So under properties, refire interval or use random time because we like randoms. Check, and then minimum maximum just like 2 and 4. Yeah.
Wait, 4 whole seconds?
Yeah, for the maximum.
Okay. Yeah, and then
Yeah, I mean,
and then if it's
or
like
two
if
and
it's too
3.
long, Okay.
You can do whatever you want to do here. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
all
got.
right.
You're in charge.
Yeah. I was just curious. Okay.
Oh, and then check start disabled on that again too. It's the second checkbox or whatever the
Oh
first.
yeah.
Okay, dog. That's a dog.
Dog.
Time for
I
dog.
like the old
Let's
version.
do it
The
in
layout did
5.
not use the theme
Got.
well enough to where felt like you
check.
were
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
actually
That's all you got. That's all
fighting
you
in a
need.
stadium.
It should take about 5 seconds.
So yeah, moved on,
And we're in.
redid it. Try to make it more
Time for something.
feel like you're actually in the stadium instead of
actually, let's
in
go
the
to our sound
industrial
effect code
part.
real
So
quick. We're gonna make one little.
the only really
little
big
change.
thing is like, yeah, this part you're outside the stadium, and
Well,
yeah,
we're gonna do a hot
Oh,
change.
yeah.
it's
'cause
just outside. But
we can do hot
gonna add
changes.
locker
So on
rooms, gonna have
distance
gift
volume mapping
shop.
curve, it says 500.
It'll be down here.
The second group of
That'd be
numbers
cool.
500 right there. Boom.
Yeah.
Make that like
So
1500.
yep, lots to
Put a
do
1 in front of
still.
5. And then boom, save.
A little worried about like the
Nice.
mid being boring.
That just makes it
Where
so that everywhere in the map you
This
can hear
is
it.
too
Just to make sure that like
easy.
500 units can be kind of short. So we just want to
Um,
make sure we can actually hear it when we test.
Wonder if I should do like a
Yeah.
circling out
All right. Moment of truth.
the massive P, just
Oh wait, I'm going to
a
the
little
wrong
more
side
of
of the
like
map.
a
Hold on.
fighting
I
area.
got
I don't
thrown
know.
off because everything's so dark.
Lots to do.
I can imagine the dog won't bark for 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah. At the top, there's a sounds tab of the console. The sounds button. Yeah, and then click the second box. At the top, there's 2 boxes at the top, or at the empty
Oh.
boxes. Yeah, boom. And then now go back to your game,
How boring is this connector?
and you should
but,
see
like,
little blue
it needs to
circles
be
wherever there's
boring.
a sound.
It's the only-
Yes. Okay, so.
That is the unfortunate part about stuff. It's
Like if there's like an error, sometimes it'll show like a little blue circle.
probably just
So
not
that's
maybe
like
that elegant in terms of
good to know.
gameplay.
Okay. What is the error in the code?
Okay. This is too much.
We're gonna try it one more time because maybe the T entering it. Yeah, just
too
run
much
straight in,
gameplay.
and then. Oh, so we saw a little flicker
Mm-hmm.
where the dog is, right? There's like a little flicker of a sound, I think.
I can't tell if that was like on the thing or if it was like floating above here, like in the middle. But I don't know.
Yeah, try going like in and out again. And stay in. Yeah, stay in and flicker. Is it gonna flicker? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be like that fucking low for no reason.
I'm gonna guess it's the logic timer. Maybe is missing some kind of funk.
Potentially.
Oh, actually, I bet the counter. Go to the counter. I think the counter has like everything set to 0. Yeah, so maximum value of the counter on properties. Maximum value is set to 0. There you go. So we're gonna make that 10.
Go to this and just do a fucking window right here.
Counter split
Just
game.
zoom.
Oh, wait.
Massive window.
Yeah, or make it like I don't know, like 15 in case there's like deathmatch or something. I don't know, like or 20 or whatever.
All right. Yeah.
Is that S? It looks like an
Hate
S.
this. Like
20. Yeah, nice.
yeah, feels. Yeah.
Okay, that could do
What I
it.
might do is make
Look at
it
the timer one more time
boostable.
too, just to make sure we're not like
I did
missing
that.
obvious.
That would be kind of cool.
So like delay before initial first fire.
Right, like,
Do we have to
0.
put anything for refire interval?
If random time isn't set, so you can just put 2 there in case it like really wants a number. Spawn flags? Maybe look at spawn flags just to see if there's anything that's fucked up in there. Okay, yeah, that's random. We don't need that. All right, cool. I mean, the counter was definitely a critical error, so we're good. Let's do a build. Why would they make the counter a default value, not count? You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
They
There's
literally
a
made
lot of weird
it
things
not
in
count.
Hammer, and that's
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah, it's like, by the way, by default, it doesn't work. So you have to... Extra clicks. Is Staffy like the name of your dog?
Staffy is the type of dog that Jim wants me to make it. So apparently, it's a very Australian dog that biker gangs.
Oh, did
usually
we
roll
compile?
with, so
Did we compile again?
yeah,
Oh, we did. Cool.
it was just really fast.
Nice.
I
missed it.
That big.
But yeah,
All right.
Staffy is like the type of breed.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, I need to edit that one.
I would just remove that one from the list of randoms. Because, like,
Yeah.
it's just a whole different mic position. It's like a really close mic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so it just doesn't really, like, match the acoustics of the other ones. Yeah. Save, and boom. Problem solved. Hot loaded.
Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. I believe you're... now you gotta leave the zone and see if it stops.
Okay, well, I'll test it.
Yeah, I have some code to get rid of bots, which is nice. All right. Yeah, this will fix your bot.
Oh, I just killed all the bots. They're gone.
Yeah, I guess now you're just gonna make sure the dog stops, and maybe you want to set the interval to, like, you know, shorter, so it's like more of like a sound cue or something.
The
Instead
only
of,
thing
like,
that I might
yeah,
want to
yeah.
change is I might want it to start playing slightly sooner.
Yeah.
Because I
So
could kind of get all the way in before it starts going off.
what you could do is, like, well, there's a few ways to make it happen, like, snappily. You can make the trigger box also trigger the sound, so that when you enter, it also, like, it adds one to the counter, and then it also immediately barks the dog. But then everyone who walks in is gonna make a bark, and that's gonna be kind of hilariously. Well, it'll be a very crystal clear audio cue. But then the problem is that, like, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want it to be like the second someone enters the volume, the dog immediately starts going. So I guess it's fine. For now. The only thing that I do want to happen though is, like, I don't want it to be. Well, the area is supposed to function as, like, if there's a player in it, the dog is going, but, like, you could leave the area and the dog will continue, like, finishing its bark sound effect. So you could, like, technically use it to fake. Like, I could just, like, walk into the zone real quick so that he starts barking and I could walk away and no one would know if I, like, passed through or if I'm in the area but then I, like, walked back. But if there's more than one player in the zone, even though, like, you'd probably just be able to see the person so it wouldn't matter a whole lot, I don't want it to be like a CT walks in, it plays the bark, a T walks in, it plays a second bark kind of, like, over it to just indicate that someone walked in.
Yeah, like, you don't want it to be, like, so mechanical, yeah.
Yeah.
What you could do is on the math counter, it has, like, the value change from 0, or, like, one of the outputs is, like, go to the outputs, and then, like, on change from minimum, it enables the dog timer. You could copy that, and then have it, paste it, and then you could select the dog sound entity, and make it play that. But what we'll do is we'll add a delay. Start sound at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, you had it. Boom. And a delay of, like, 0.5. And then so when the first person from 0, so the first person to walk in, they get a dog bark in 0.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But only the first person to enter the zone, because if you're changing from 0 to 1, you get that. But then from 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, there's no dog bark.
Yeah,
for that.
But then
or
also,
there's no
like,
immediate
if there's a
dog
player
bark.
in the zone and another player walks in, it just continues to do the initial thing. Even if the first player leaves, it wouldn't, like, start again, right?
Yeah. So just that when you change from 0, you'd get that immediate dog bark or like half a second dog bark, and then, but that's the only moment that forced dog bark happens. Everything else is gonna happen on the timer.
Okay, I see.
And then leaving has nothing to do with that code. That code only, is for going from 0 to 1.
Because it's not checking to see like, oh, if it's the player that activated. It's just if it's a 1 and it continues to be a 1 or higher, then it goes.
Then the timer is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
feel
timer
free
is
to
on
come
when it's
through and test
non-zero.
it, Sabish.
Okay.
And then going from 0 to 1, you get
I recommend
snappy, half
playing it with
second
bots quite a bit if it's your
response
first
time.
ever map. Try to be critical
And then,
of your
with
own
that
map with
immediate
bots, and then
feedback, with the half second,
then
I
feel
would
free
keep
to
the timer at
schedule a
like 2 and
playtest.
3.
Yeah.
So there'd be
If it's
kind of
your-
like
if
there'd
it's
be
your
like
first
2
map,
barks
it's-
kind of quickly when
a lot of
someone
times you can
enters.
iron out the details.
There'd be a half second later, and then 2 to 3 seconds
Just
later.
fly running around with
And
bots.
then, so
like
like
you'll find
there's like an
something you really
immediate
hate.
kind of like alert,
So
and then the dog enters like a rhythm.
a lot of
2 to
times
3
you'll know if
seconds.
you cooked or
Yeah.
But yeah, this should
You
be
didn't cook.
this right here. This design is exquisite. Okay, exquisite. Okay, this will set you up so good.
Yeah, I appreciate the help, man. This will carry us through the playtesting
You know,
sessions.
and what?
then-
Oh my gosh, dude! Like, you had that growling. If you made another trigger right up against the fence, and then that trigger changes the sound event of that sound to the dog growling, and then when you leave that trigger, it changes it back to the barking. That'd be cute, dude. It's like when you're up against the fence, it's
Oh,
like,
it's like if you're
"Arr."
like real close to him, then he starts growling. But then if you
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
move
yeah.
away,
Then he barks.
that could be cool
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, really
I-
easy. Let's do it. Real easy.
Oh, okay.
I got you, dog. Let's make a trigger.
I also wait. Should it still be the one that I use though? Because they kind of sound really different.
Well, yeah, no,
Like
actually,
the barks kind of sound like they're a bit farther away, and then the
I
growling
got you,
starts, and
dog.
it's like
I got you, dog. All right, we're overcomplicating it, but it's also, I don't know, like, it's like
yeah,
fun.
it's not final. It's whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to do that,
Well, the main thing that I wanted to do that I was just gonna figure out was like, on top of the dog barking, I also kind of wanted to add like a chain link like fence sound, so that kind of
for
because the
sure.
dog's gonna be like right up against it. So even though in the animation it probably wouldn't be touching the fence, I still think it's like more immersive if there is chain link fence sounds because it feels like very like gritty, like
Yeah.
ooh, dog on the other side of the fence, you know.
Okay, I got you, dog. I got you. All right. Yeah. Okay, we're working together on this, dude. Why not? Let's see. Okay, cool. In your dog bark sound event code.
A from B and B from A. Well, I think yes, it's probably generally a problem unless your map's designed like Mirage,
Boom.
which has the
In your sound event code, you're gonna add
has
that
it
line I
built
just
in
sent
pretty
you.
much.
You're gonna add it
the-
like somewhere that's not like, yeah, like after the volume is a good place to do it. And boom, dude, let's try it out.
So yep.
Literally exactly the world you dream of at the
Oh,
just call me up, dude. And
Is it a
actually, you don't even have to
major issue? I mean, if
rebuild.
it's
Literally,
designed that way
yeah,
and
it
it's
literally
balanced in
this
that
could hot
terms,
load,
like,
because all
you
we do
can
is change
balance.
the
You
code in the
can
code hot loads.
have that idea set in
Oh, okay.
stone before you make.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
map, and
Once you kind of know the workflow, you can
not like
really
a
get spicy.
major issue
You can,
unless
edit.
it's-
Yeah.
If you could
Prior to,
sit
doing
at one
this right
angle
now,
and
the only
literally
experience
turn
I have
left,
with
see a
doing,
site,
like,
turn
sound
right,
events
see a
in
site, I
work
think
is
yeah.
just, that one time that
Might be
I
a
was
little
trying to do
fucked,
the
but
radioactive like
again-
Geiger thing.
Oh yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
You could
other
always
than
figure
that,
it out.
I'm just
That
I'm
one's
just
that's a
level design
complicated.
guy. I don't really touch
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The Geiger counter is complicated. That one has like a lot of nuance to it. So I like this dog bark. That's a lot more like linear of like a
Mhm.
design.
Not loving the angle.
Go up
not
close to it.
loving the massive
Okay.
window.
On that chain link
No,
fence.
but I don't wanna
doesn't
play.
want to happen.
I don't know. They want to sleep on this one and think about it.
Okay.
Hate coming
um,
out here, but This area needs to get
Okay.
redesigned already.
What we're gonna do in our code, we're gonna go to our code real quick.
Yeah.
Like the T's, they love this area. It's not like there's much.
And
of
then
like a show.
after our staffy barking, like there's that
CTs
final
to
bracket at the
stop
bottom of all
thinking
that code
this.
for the barking, before the jukebox,
So-
basically. We're gonna add. We're gonna press enter. Or we're gonna do the indent for like a new sound event code
I'm not
and
sure what I wanna
quotation,
do.
and then paste.
Talking to myself.
And then delete everything that's not the CT chain link step left. You can keep the quotes on the step left. Actually, delete sound event 01 and the equals. And then boom, after step left, put like 2. It's like right before the quote. Yeah, 2. Great. And then after the quote, space equals. And then enter and squiggly
Well,
bracket.
that makes sense. Yeah.
And then enter again. And base equals. And then copy the name of this code, like this chain link step left 2. Copy, yeah. And then space quote.
Window.
And then put quotes on either side of it. And then delete the 2 from that line we're on. And then enter and squiggly bracket close. And then I think what is necessary at this point, I think that should work. Okay, and then so now we go back to staffy barking with the chain link step left. And we're gonna put a 2 after the step left. Yeah, right there, 2. Boom. I feel like this should work. Okay, cool.
All right, let's try it. And you said this hot updates, so I don't actually.
Yeah. So you can just go back in, yeah. Get really close to it, like.
Maybe not a window all the way.
Oh, it's not doing it. Press console. And go to the sounds tab, the sounds button. Okay. We're looking at this feed. You see the feed? Lots of step left. No chain link step.
I made it so they can jump
wait.
across.
Okay, yeah, go back to the code.
onto the
I remembered what we need
platform.
now.
Jump
And it's gonna be
into the window and then
boom. Here we go. Here's what's
site, and then
missing.
they also
Oh my
have
gosh,
another
we're
route that goes
warming up.
in, and
We're
then we
getting hot.
have.
Enable child events equals true. That's what we needed.
Can I just throw this
I
like
don't know.
here?
Let me just go for it. Let me see what you got. Enable child. Yeah, boom. Gorgeous. Nice. All right.
Boom.
Now go back to the dog.
There we
Hey.
Sky bridge right here.
And then
Massive sky
okay.
bridge.
Now what we're gonna do? Go back to the code. And then with the base equals chain link step left, like the second thing we're doing, at the below, like the one that's like there. Yeah. So add a new line after the base equals, and do like pitch equals like 1.6, and then maybe like volume equals 0.7. 0.7 probably. Yeah, that'll probably do. 007. Yeah, nice. Okay, dude. Go back to the doggy. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna run your thing so that don't worry about
The
this.
bot killer.
Hey, Home Fries, what do you think of my totally unique and original layout?
Hang on, I'll check in a little bit.
So now the chain link is just like a little like softer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that a lot. It sounds good.
Yeah, because it's a footstep sound, and footstep sounds in Counter-Strike are really important. So we're gonna modify it to make it not identical to the footstep sound. Because if it is identical to a footstep sound, people are gonna like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
gonna
they
be,
know
like,
it.
Information misconstrued. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we want to make sure we change the pitch of it or something so that it's like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
make it softer,
cool.
make it, yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep, I guess, working on the layout then, because this, I feel like this is ready to be tested, this mechanic. So
I guess I'll leave
Um,
the area and see if it stops. That's important. Hey. Nice. Okay.
yeah, the
Skybridge
only
like
one
Anubis.
thing that I would
Skybridge is in my
maybe
old version of Flick.
try
That's
to
like
change later on. I'm not worried about doing it right now. Oh, wait a second, hold on.
it's a dog shit idea. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, I was just. Okay, yeah, so I guess that's just close. Okay, yeah, the only thing I would maybe want to do at some point is have it so that, like, I'm in the volume, dog is barking, but then, like, I leave the volume, maybe have it do, like, 1 or 2 more loops of the bark sound, so
Yeah.
that I could, like, use it to fake. But
Yeah. So here's what we could do is on the trigger for the player exit, subtract 1. We could put a delay on that. You know, put like a
okay.
2-second,
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
2-second delay on that. It's the trigger for the player touch,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, for end touch, yeah, and then at the bottom, delay of 2 seconds or whatever, or like 3 seconds, or
I'm gonna put 3.
yeah. There you go, dude. So now that's yeah. Oh, and you have to rebuild for entity code like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Jesus, my fucking.
Let's see. Hopefully it works, and then it's good to go.
Back to this. Let's see what you got, bro.
My loud ass music hit. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm in the zone, he's going, and then he's doing the thing, I leave.
Hello.
Oh,
Cool.
hello there.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Alright, thank you for the help, B-Man. I greatly appreciate it, dude.
is that a dog after bark?
What?
Is that a dog after bark?
A
Yeah,
bog
dude.
after
Yeah,
dark.
dog.
Yeah, what does that spell?
We will make them regret this day.
What does that
I'm
spell? You a
confused, wait.
cheerleader?
Yeah, what does that spell? You start give me
Give me a D.
give me an A,
O.
give me an A,
Give me a G.
give me a B.
What's that
Dab,
spell?
dab, dab. Got him. See, come on, guys. Coach up, big coach here.
Gotta take a dab now.
Gotta
Hey,
take a dab now.
Hey, Broken, did you
Hey.
see that your last stream you hit algorithm?
Oh yeah, did it? What's up, gamers?
Hell yeah.
What's up?
Well, your last stream
You
hit the
finally
algorithm.
put a link to the Discord in the comment section because someone asked.
Want me to? All right, I will. You fucker.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Dude, we don't get nearly
I'm
enough
just
trolls.
saying.
Dude, just ask me to do it. You know. Fuckers.
It's
The
my
pass-
third time
The
now.
passive
Proto.
aggressive. It's like Jesus, dog. Yeah, come hither. Come play test maps. We fucking game on NA.
Hey, dog, give me a hand with this.
Oh, dog. Give me
Hey,
fucking give me a
dog.
hand.
Hmm.
Dog.
Dog, a little help, please?
You guys check out the pin.
Sebastian is he's
Looking good.
part of the stream,
Put the
dude.
girl.
You don't have to be in the chat. Yeah, put a girl on. All right, let's look at Proto, guys. Everyone tune in.
Way to
Everyone
go,
tune in.
boy!
All right, you're getting muted. Holy.
Alright, I've had enough of your shit, dude.
Yeah, bro. Listen, dog.
Smokey, what is this layout that you sent me?
You don't
Oh,
recognize it?
The pit is looking
Is
good.
it wait. Is this just the map that you're that Frodo's on Halo?
You don't recognize it.
Wait, give me a second to think. It's not from Counter-Strike, right?
No.
It is
no.
not from Counter-Strike.
I'm assuming it's from Halo.
Which Halo, though?
It's from Call
Okay,
of Duty.
okay. Wait, no, is this the Skeld from
Wait,
Among Us,
wait,
but
wait.
sideways?
Wait. Alright, everybody.
Oh,
take a
dude, it's the
guess.
fucking
2000
Skeld, but sideways.
Yeah,
I think
take a-
2007. Well, hold on. Was this in multiple Halos?
No. Wait. Everybody take it. Yes, I'm streaming it right now.
It's that one Among Us map, but like flipped horizontally.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Dude,
is
I'm
so
on it
weird
tonight.
to see like that.
So yeah, I think we really got. I think we're really onto something with the 2 bananas, honestly.
Dude, you never
dude,
know.
2 bananas, revolutionary, dude.
Big banana. Big
Call it the banana
company.
split.
Big Banana's been real quiet since this map dropped.
You better be able to rotate through the vents.
Hopefully, but only T's can, of course.
Oh yeah, true.
On this map, is it like go long?
Only the T's could rotate through the vents, but the CTs have access to all the tasks. So like they could do wires, and then it like fucking closes off one of the doors. Some shit.
All right. Well,
That'd be
here
way
I'll
too
start asking right now. What day would you guys want to do like a little like fun little community night where we do some mapping or do some like create a map in 24 hours type shit?
Oh shit, dude.
I don't know. I'm thinking the 21st, 28th, maybe like June 28th.
Like a piece of music in every room, dude.
You'll be out of town.
Yeah, I won't even be in the same country.
I'm
So
gonna
where
be
you
at the
going?
Austin Major on the 21st.
Oh shit!
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
Okay. So
really?
maybe we'll do
Yeah,
that for
fuck
the Austin Major.
you.
Sorry, I'm like it's only me and Alpha Owl. Nobody else is going.
Bro, I tried to get tickets and then there was fucking $700. I said, okay, fuck reselling.
Yeah, you had to get
this.
them early.
I don't even know how you get in because you can't even transfer them. I heard. But
I don't know. The buddy that I'm going with, he owns like a poker business, and he was able to fucking have it count as a tax write-off. So he just got both of us tickets. As long as
Are
it's,
you
like...
in Austin on June 19th?
Yes.
I'm playing a show in Austin, June 19th, dude.
Oh shit! Wait, what time and where? Cause like I'll totally pull up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 8 p.m. at the Sahara Lounge.
Can you DM it to me so I have it?
Dude, heck yeah.
dude, why don't you write this down in your notebook, bro? Come on.
No, because like we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do when we weren't at the event. Because
Oh,
like
wow.
after we get out, neither of us are from Texas, so we're just gonna be like
Oh,
rolling
you guys
around. We were probably gonna go to a couple bars, but like
gotta get a
if you're
strap.
playing somewhere, that might be the move.
Get a strap.
June 19th.
Where's your crosshair?
I'm just gonna guess like 8 p.m. You know, that's showbiz.
My crosshair.
Alright, I should put this in the Eagle One channel, dude.
It's
Holy
apparently
shit.
there.
We're going on tour, fellas. Let's get Eagle One in the general admission.
Yeah, when you come
Like,
to
it's-
Cleveland.
The Eagle One tour. We travel the world and we just map on laptops.
Map on top.
Where's the
Like I said, Broken, I'm gonna be in Toledo July 4th.
live
bro.
coding,
That weekend.
All right, dude.
Live
we have lots
mapping.
of fun.
That's the meetup,
Link,
Broken.
bro.
That's the meetup.
compiling live on
Pokey
stage?
and I are gonna meet up. Get
Yeah,
some
yeah.
get some Culvers together,
Okay.
bro.
All right, your explosion's
No,
working.
my
I'll get the
brother,
loop
my
working in a
brother and my
second.
cousin want to go to a stand-up comedy place.
Oh
Open
shit.
mic.
Oh shit! I'll have to get up. I'll have to get up there.
Yeah.
I'll riff about online friends. How you never know if they're fucking weird.
All right, you'll know.
Yeah. God, man.
Oh,
Yo,
you're down.
Legend.
Oh,
You
dude,
gotta give
Smokey,
these
if I get up
pictures,
there, you gotta get up there, though,
What?
okay?
Yeah. I got a bit.
You got a bit already? Oh,
Yes.
God. Yo, man. You could catch me on a riff? Oh, man, dude. Probably the dumbest thing you'll ever hear all night. All right, I'm taking a dab because we got to figure out this layout on fries.
Yeah.
All right, Legend. We gotta make
I'm
these
not
chickens
cooking.
wearing armor. Not wearing armor, but maybe like make them metal,
Put the
like
elite, no,
metallic.
put the elite helmet on it on the chickens.
Well,
you
okay,
put
that
the grunt
that
in
would
the
be
game?
pretty hard.
Oh, the grunt what?
Put the grunt in the game? Play some with little grunts?
Probably.
You could have it be the little the
Like,
moas.
I mean, you can literally replace the file with the grunt, but you have to animate all the shit.
You could get really good at animating.
Yeah,
That's
definitely have to-
probably what I'm gonna have to do for these guns.
That's why I'm thinking just like, you know, metallic robot chicken.
Lydron, you could grab the Halo Reach MOA model and then slap that on the chicken maybe.
That you might be able to get away with that.
Because I mean, they still look the same. They're basically the
The
Reach
neck is so
chickens.
long though.
Might need to shrink it a little bit, but that's for you to figure out.
Yeah, well, that's not.
Or you
I
could
don't
just
know.
have like a extremely long neck and it's like not at all mapped to the joints and it's like very awkward looking, but I don't know.
It's a loop. Click. Oh shit. Loop. I forget the quick buttons.
All right, let's see what you have here, Broken. What? Ooh, that's like the whole A-Site area, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean
Like
it's
a
very
heaven.
yeah, it's very open right now, but keeping your outside, keeping the outside.
Cool. And I mean, like, if we need to get rid of it, then we can. But
This is gonna be A main. I think I'm gonna remove this, but then this will have the little A main that'll go in here.
I see. Okay.
So okay, here's let me just go back to the. It's funny, someone in the chat literally just asked me what the idea of the map is, if it's trying to be competitive or not. But you know, I only make competitive maps, bro. Come on.
Where's the major at? The
Austin,
Moody Center?
It's at the
I believe
the
it's at the Moody
Texas.
Center, yeah. Mhm.
What the fuck, the Moody Center?
What's up, boys?
I've never heard of it before, but I'm about to be moody.
The Moody Center.
Big old Moody Center,
Alright.
dude. That's right next to
Counter-Strike
that's.
players
You know what's so
being all
funny
moody.
is that's right next to what the stadium. This stadium is based off, and it's the Texas Longhorn
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm
doubt they're
3.5
gonna be doing anything
miles.
at that stadium, but I mean,
Oh, I bet you
if
could walk
we
around.
have extra time, I could visit it, take reference pictures. I'm there from the 18th to the 21st. So
Tell you right now, it's right there. It's right next to it. You'll be surprised. All right, so here's the gimmick. Is this thing right? The drop, the massive drop.
I think this
Mhm.
works.
Opened up B site more. Added this finally.
the absolutely massive drop.
Yeah, this is a lot more open to actually create kind of a side of the map. Massive drop. I'm liking like what I built. Just having a hard time with this peak right here. I like this. This is cool. It feels like, you know, you're in the stadium. And then there's like this, which is like technically the middle, which is
I
like
think a way that we could solve that is when you I think the reason it feels awkward is because you can't really swing out. You're kind of forced to be stuck behind the corner, and then if you swing up more, you fall. I think if you make
Oh,
this
I
a
had
catwalk,
okay, yeah. Hold on, yeah, I forgot shit. Sorry, coach. Hold on. So here's the decision. Would this be sick, coach?
what I was gonna say, yeah, have this be a catwalk that goes all the way out so that you could wide swing as far as you want. Oh no, not like
Hold on,
not
I
like
guess.
that. Like it would
This way.
Yeah.
So
it wouldn't come out that far, and you'd be able. I would move the surf ramp forward a little bit, and I would make the catwalk about the same size as the door. So that way you could swing out and you have a catwalk, and then if you fall off the front of the catwalk without jumping far, you fall down into the surf ramp area. Have you ever played Engage?
nope.
Okay, let me grab your reference image because I have. Hold on.
Future.
Also, hi, Jim. Okay.
Oh, hi there, Jim. What are we playing today, Jim? Or zombies? Quack if you're playing zombies, or the other. What's the other game? The fucking pirate game I was watching you play, bro. What is that one? Was that wait? What? That was that one? Had the pirate ships in it and shit.
Okay, well, it's I can't find the image that I'm looking for on here, but you kind of get the idea. Like you'd come out onto the catwalk, you could swing the whole area, and then if you jump off the front of the catwalk, then the surf ramp starts directly under you. It wouldn't be like there wouldn't be area underneath the catwalk that you could go to. It would be like under the catwalk is solid, but you come off the front of the catwalk and then it goes. Let me block this out.
Like this.
I'm in here. Hold on, just look at my screen for a second. So, imagine the doorway is right here, right? Like right where my cursor is.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd come out, you could swing here, but then if you drop off, wait. If you drop off the front, you have the surf ramp like this. So there's no room directly under it, but you're playing right here, and then if I walk off, I could go down.
So you want it like this almost? Not this egregious, but
if you want to have it that way too, that could work. Actually, well,
does this not work too? Like when you fall, you just.
It does work. It's just a matter of like how comfortable do you want people to be able to like swing the angle.
Yeah.
If they're holding from up there.
I mean, I literally was thinking about doing like something all the way across, and then having that you literally pass it underneath to go. I think that's just like more epic as a gunfight, but awkward. I think too. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to test it like that, we can, and then if it does end up
Dial
feeling
back.
awkward, we could streamline it a bit more.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. I mean, I'm almost done. So what I'm gonna try to do is I want to connect this to this right here, to where this is basically like an elbow. But I want it to be unique. But I'm still just coming through with it, and then literally this is gonna butt right up to this right here. This will get like literally moved over to where it needs to butt up with the entrance. I'm gonna put a nice, probably this sort of thing, actual like mainstay, but I don't know about this massive piece of cover yet. Might be a circle.
Yeah, that was
might be
another
something
thing
else.
I wanted to ask you. What exactly is the hero piece of this site that you had in mind, or do we not have one?
I have no idea. Yeah, it's just geo-based. Like, I guess this is the here ref is this right here.
How was that?
This kind of stuff, or maybe it could be like a bar or something like that. Like,
why this volume won't actually drop down even after I change it?
Lots of palm trees and shit.
My take is if we want it to be like, if we want to include the little planters that have the
let me
trees in
skip
it
you
and
up.
stuff, and we have that be all over the site, I think that should just be like regular side cover, and I think the main thing that you're blowing up on the site should be like a big, like, grandiose football thing.
Yeah, like a statue. Okay. Yeah.
You remember how you used to have like the statue with the football on it? We could just have that be in the center.
Okay.
And then we could have the planters be on the sides in replacement of the like standard crates and stuff we have there, so that it doesn't feel as like cratey.
Right. Okay. I fuck with that.
I think that works, and I like the heaven window. I think that's really cool.
This one right here. Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite like gameplay dynamics in the whole contest was how Canopy had like the big heaven overlooking the long lane on the side of the B site, and then I think Weinl got rid of it in the final version, but this kind of reminds me of that, and I liked how it played, so I think it would be cool. And it kind of mirrors how how you have the goalpost angle on the opposite site, except it's just this is more comfortable version.
Yeah,
of this.
for the CTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my idea is like technically this upper area is like CT owned until you lose this right here. So I always wanted this. I didn't want T's to sneak up to this area too easily unless they got through to this. So I'm liking this. I might actually, well, I think I have to drop this because I don't want them to boost up.
Alright, guys, I got our temporary solution. Robo chickens. Check this out.
Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Let me look.
Oh shit. Robo
Oh
chickens.
shit, Robo Cheekies.
No, dude, it's the Terminator.
The future.
Holy shit, dude. All chromed up.
Kill him.
Oh my
Red
god.
Terminator fucking chickens, bro.
What the hell did I join?
Terminator
Why are
chickens.
you?
Us
Why
making
are you?
Terminator chickens.
Why are you all admiring the chicken?
Bro,
'Cause
big
it's a
cock, bro.
Terminator chicken.
Quicksilver chicken.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the cat.
Future.
He's moonwalking.
Chicken. This is looking good, Frodo. The lighting looks great, actually.
yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
That's so funny. You look down, you got robot legs, and then you just look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, human arms. I got gloves.
Yeah, he can only afford half the suit.
Actually, I do have the file for the arms. I'm gonna try it, but. Let's see.
Oh, bro, you gotta change the explosion animation to like a grenade now. It'll blow up the chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Jim, I was just in call with B-Man, and he was helping me out with the sound stuff. So we get to work. You go into the area. I don't know if you saw my message earlier, but like, bro is over there. You walk outside. He starts freaking out. Eating on the
Fucking dog picture. I can't. Look.
Yeah. And then I also I have it so that if you leave the area, he still kind of goes for a second or two. Sometimes. Wait. Yeah, like sometimes he'll still bark for a second or two after you leave, so that if I want to use it to fake, I could be like, and then I could just leave, and then he's still going, but I'm completely not in the area. But they might think I am. So this area's gonna be very cool. I love that spot. But now I have to do the CT spawn.
I love the placeholder. I think that should be the final dog.
So Pablo made me put that picture there. I had a staffy, but then he was like, "Dude, put this," and I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "Do you trust?"
Trust,
It's
no, I
just that
trust.
guy.
That's a great dog.
See? I
See?
told you would gain on community votes for that.
Honestly, I think you've got your perfect dog. No need to model a dog. There it is.
Just make it shake a little when he barks. Just make the PNG shit like actually spiders look when you turn on the arachnophobia filter. It
Wait, is that
replaces
the one
this.
where they just turn into like the word spider, and it like moves?
No, it turns into a picture of a cat, like
Sorry,
a literal
sorry.
JPG.
Mm.
Sorry, Pablo. I only know the Factorio spider.
I think
I
we
don't
might
play
have to have a
Factorio.
different
Yeah.
car here, or I might have to edit this because this is a
Yeah.
headshot angle, which I'm not fond of. But yeah, this area is gonna play super cool.
Or let me do some translation because I know how the tool is called in Spanish, but English.
I'm gonna edit the timer so that it's like seconds. Wait. Nope.
Okay, so you can use a hydraulic jack on the car to lift it a little. And it makes sense because it's a mechanic shop, right? Or a garage.
It's like a biker clubhouse garage, yeah.
Yeah. You can put a car jack under it. Like it's lifted a little.
Or wait, hear me out. Bang. Wait. Wait, why won't it
Come
go?
on, dog.
Oh, because it's a kit. It's not a cringe. All right, well, whatever. I'm gonna do this. Geo doesn't lie. Yep, and save. I'm gonna leave it like that for now.
I'm gonna head out. See you guys.
See you, Frodo.
Alright,
Have a good Tuesday, bro.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
So Jim, couple things. So, off the triggers. So I edited the site a little bit. So obviously you're coming through here. I don't know if you read my message, but yeah, the whole dog thing going on. So if I'm pushing this as a T, CT's though I'm coming. If I hear the dog going off as a T and I'm not in the area, I know that there's a CT trying to hold this angle on me. This area is very powerful to control because, like, obviously you get, like, this is a good piece of cover, this is a solid piece of cover to peek out of, and holding either of those for post-plant is kind of huge. Plus, you could wall bang through this and you could see enemy feet under it if they're holding close. So, CTs have an easier time holding from out here and giving away their position, but if they're in here, it's a bit less safe, but at least they don't know where I'm potentially playing from. So I think that'll be really cool. But then this area, since I had the bathroom be the area out here, because I felt like a bathroom with like a tiny ass door, it didn't feel fitting to be like the main entrance. So this is now just the bridge to get to the hazard route. I want to have a different main entrance here, but I don't know if you have a preference. For now, it's just like a big door that would lead to like the entrance of the garage, like a little side area. But if we want to change this, we can. And this little back area right here, I open up the site more so it kind of wraps around this corner. Kind of got that abstract dynamic going where like the site wraps around a wall and you could play over here and just like defend. But yeah, we could have the like spray thing be up here. So you go underneath it, and then we have some motorcycles around, you know, whatever. The only areas that I was still questioning is this I still need to remake, and I don't know what we should have it be thematically. Like, it could just be the lounge, but I would need to know where to connect it over here. I prefer to have the door be over here, but depending on how we shape it and how we want it to look, that would...
Do you have a bar on the map already?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. You got the bar fight. You're the bartender holding the doorway from over the counter. But yeah, just because it's the CT door, we have a little bit of leeway on just making it look nice. Because this is just kind of where people are going to be going when they spawn. It's not really going to see a lot of gameplay. Not that we should completely neglect it, but this is the one area that I'd say you have more of a say on how we do it, because yeah, okay, I'm looking at the...
The only way to shut me up is to get me faded. I'm over here in the corner playing GTA. It's getting late. My boss said if I'm not there by 8, he's dropping me off at Heaven's Gates on a Thursday.
Also, do you want me to have any sort of elevation here, or should I just leave? Wait, you have stairs in the thing. I'm blind. Here.
Oh. God, this makes this weak.
This here to eliminate the T intersection, plus you could boost a friend on top of it and just hold it to be dumb.
Mother.
You good?
Yeah, I was just chilling and my cat randomly came and bit me on my toes.
Ooh, drive by.
Stop! What? I would hang him by the balls, but he has not. Get out of here, cat.
Broken.
What's up, kid? What's up, gamer?
I accidentally clicked on your popular videos.
Oh yeah.
What is a no ball documentary?
Oh, dude, that was my
Proto.
senior project that I had to do for video class.
Alright.
Yeah. Had to make like some sort of documentary. I made a mockumentary. Yeah. There's another one called The Worst Rooster Ever or something like that too. Had to make silent film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rooster ever.
Yeah.
Can't do the thing.
Yep, he literally, like, I make him he wakes up at like 1 p.m. or something like that. His dad's calling, he doesn't pick up. He's like pissing, he's missing the fucking bowl. Like, can't think of it. I forget what else I did in the video. Oh yeah, he just hits his alarm clock all the time. And then he just plays Super Smash Brothers. I think that was the ending I wrote for the storyboard.
Awesome.
Alright.
Are you
What is
watching?
this guy that you said be? Alistair Alibus Pines de Montmolin. Think different. That's a long ass name, bro.
So the guy in the glass is your brother, right?
Huh?
Like the guy in the glasses is your brother, right?
No, that's my buddy Ian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a dog. No ball's my life. Oh my god, this is so fucking funny. Holy shit. Chirp with the best.
When we gonna do the watch party for this?
Yeah, you know, had to do it to pass class. You know, here I am. Graduated. Nothing
at
to
me
my name.
now.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Okay. It's actually a fucking crazy angle, but we're gonna live with it. Cause we're rolling up doobies, we're fucking ashing them and fucking smashing them, baby. Smashing ass and taking grass, boys.
Oh man, the Jim F. Kennedy stream? Let's go.
Bro, he plays the most fire games. Swear to God.
I don't think I've ever seen that bank vault map.
Vault?
Yeah.
Wait.
I can't believe Jim F. Kennedy would leak that.
I mean,
Are you working that with Twine too? 20? What's Didn't I see him
We're
post?
not working on it. It's Twin and Quoting are making that one.
No.
We play tested it not that long ago, so I think everybody has the files anyway.
Is it fun? What is it? Is it a wingman?
It's
What
fun,
is
but
it?
it's a wingman. He
Oh,
only
okay.
makes wingmans. It
Why?
was fun. The little like the part above the site was infuriating the fuck out of me because Twin kept 1-digging me off the top. But like it's cool. The site's split in half, which is a dynamic that hasn't been done yet. So pretty neat.
Yeah, but
Technically, but it's like that's like a stacked site, I'd argue. The one on Vault is literally like it's in 2 separate rooms that are like split up. So
Oh, that's interesting.
my computer's slowing down. I think the RAM is eating shit because my hammer's been opened and closed like a million times today. Shout out to my work.
Listen, home fries. All I'm saying is 3-bomb site wingman map.
dear God, no.
Hell yeah.
It hardly works in Valorant well. In like a real 5v5.
Yeah, you need a dedicated stage to just block off these.
I'd argue that the third site is generally just like a. It's actually more of a
It's like,
connect.
shit, they're all here. Let's rotate.
Well, no, it's like a connector that just happens to be a site. Like,
yeah,
it's very interesting. I think it plays really well, actually.
One thing I like about Valorant maps is that each one of them has a gimmick.
Yes. I think they strayed a little farther away from what like I've played new maps. I haven't played the 2 newest maps. But
I haven't played in
what was
ages.
the Pearl? Or is that the one with the 2 bomb sites and it's underneath the water?
Yeah, that's Pearl.
Yeah.
That's Pearl. Yeah, so that one I felt like didn't have truly a gimmick. It felt more CS based, like, but
I'd say that like Valorant maps, they don't really do like some of them don't really have gimmicks when they get added. Like Sunset doesn't have a new gimmick. It's just kind of a solid map that reuses the door that what is it? It's not Split.
Ascension.
Ascension. It has
Yeah.
the same door mechanic that Ascension has, but other than that, it's the like same. It's just a good 5v5 map now.
Yeah.
Same thing with Pearl doesn't really have one either. Yeah, a lot of maps don't. I'd say
They
the
start-
most gimmicky
yeah.
ones they have are like Abyss
Bind,
and
yeah.
Fracture.
Oh, Bind.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the
Teleporters.
but
See, I wish they did more teleporter stuff. I felt like they had such cool, like, dynamics with
yeah,
that.
it's definitely a cool mechanic. I think Bind is their best map, to be completely honest.
It makes me feel like that's the map I always want to play because it feels sick. Like,
Yeah, I like to
would-
play that map too.
I was talking to Cliff about this not that long ago. It's like it's
Wait,
one of
this-
those
the
things where
fucking-
the gimmick is so good that it doesn't feel like a
Wait,
gimmick.
Jim,
yeah, it
the
feels
sword
natural
used
in
to
the
have a double door?
gameplay. Like,
That's crazy.
that's why I think Valorant sells really well. They've just done a good job of.
Now, when it comes to texturing the maps, we could have a little more work on that.
What, the Valorant maps? Just more pretty, you think?
No, it's little details that are not very poetic. Like,
Oh, the scenes,
on-
yeah. And
oh,
Split.
no, just coming
Split
down
was
to the
really
textures.
cool though.
No, Split is like.
You don't
That's
like
the one map I do like Split. I like Split, but
You think art-wise, it's a little.
there is a specific texture that if you saw it, you'll get goosebumps.
There is a turtle in T-spawn on Split, and ever since the beta, I'd be like, all right, hey guys, we're down 3 rounds. All right, everyone throw your pistols at the turtle god and pray to the turtle god. And we'd all throw our pistols.
Rub the lucky turtle.
Yeah, we'd all throw our pistols out, and if we won the round, I'd be like, guys, you have to respect the turtle god. And then if we kept losing, I'd be like, all right, dude, fuck the turtle god. We have to now pray to the crab god. And you go over to the crab god and pray. Dude, man, Valorant was so much fun when it first came out. I was fucking having a blast, dude. Holy. Alright, dude, this middle's kind of fucking epic
I
right
cannot
now.
find it, but on Split, when you go to middle to I think it's B
Alright.
heaven.
Split
That's
B
a sex
heaven.
innuendo.
Yeah, the big
Yeah, the-
big fucking big rope. They don't have ladders; they have ropes.
Yeah, but not for that bomb site. To the B. I think it's B bomb site. The one on the
The
right.
the A one
Wait,
is
which one are you
the
talking about?
The one with the tower on the middle.
yeah. Okay, so that's A
That
site.
is like
yeah.
not.
That's
It's
A-site.
not sci. It's not sci-fi. It's not the white one.
Icebox?
No, I'm saying split.
Split. Yeah,
Oh.
A site split.
Yeah, hold on. I'll find a picture online. That'd be easier.
No, it's... God damn it, PC slowing down right now, boys. It's not chugging along.
The one floating anti-seagull trap.
Jim, quack once if you're gonna leak vault. If you're gonna leak vault.
Leak, bro.
I don't know.
Wait, is this how you get people to leak?
Yeah, bro.
Just wondering.
Wait, Smokey, I thought you were there when we played it in mapping.
No.
Oh, well.
So go look at the
Technically,
workshop.
it's unleakable because it's already public knowledge, so.
I'll put it on discussion on Counter-Strike 2 discussion. But that fucking box, if you open it and you have textures like over medium, like texture quality, not a single square is lined up with the flower pot. They are all cutting each other.
Why is there abstract art in a bank vault?
Probably worth a lot of money.
Dude, it's where the richest fucking shop here, the fucking bank here, dog.
He's
Fuck,
got
dude.
multiple Lambos in lineup. This
Yeah,
is like
dog.
a GTA 5 garage.
Oh, it's this map.
Me not giving one. Oh, it's this map, like you say it's been a thing. What's up, Slayer Dev? How's it going, bro? Yeah, this stream tonight actually has gone pretty well.
Minus gazillion dollars.
Minus
Yo,
billion.
Jim, fly to the other side of the site. I want them to see how it looks. So you got this main area right here, right? That you could plant in, but then on the opposite side of the thing, you could plant in this small
We'll
corner by
show
the
you,
door.
Slayer Dev, in
So
one
it's like
second.
you have two completely separate bomb sites almost, but it's in the same one area. So it's not like brewery. I think this is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Not to say the brewery is not cool. I love brewery now, but like,
Dude,
it's
this
different.
is like supervillain banking, bruh. This is a supervillain.
Villain
Yeah,
banking.
bro, love this. Oh, I thought this was a bank vault, but this looks more like a...
I mean, it's got gold bars.
Oh, so it's like a secret agent base, huh? I'm joking.
I don't know.
Gotta
I'd
put
say
a
it's like
James
Bill
Bond
Gates's-
reference in this. Oh, Bill Gates, damn,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's like Bill Gates' mansion
Fuck,
garage.
dude. 1%? Shit.
The 1%.
You gotta have a gold toilet, bro.
That's probably the first thing I would buy if I was rich.
A gold toilet?
Of course you would.
Yeah, why
Alright.
not? You're rich. Like, you don't need money for anything.
True, then if you ever lose all your wealth, at least your toilet's worth money, bro.
Yeah,
I have
toilet's worth more.
People
than
don't
your-
understand. There's
What does
money
that
in
mean?
shit.
You don't know.
I have to put more. I have to pay more taxes for my toilet than you have for your entire salary for a year.
Remember, everyone, if you continue to watch the Broken stream, you can get leaked some quoting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not fucking leaking, dude. What is going
Yeah, I
on?
think you're lying, man.
I'm not a leaker,
You're
dude.
straight up
I'm not.
lying and capping.
Like, he wears diapers, bro. There's no leaks.
Dude.
Who's gonna shoot him?
Who said that, bro? What the?
I made the bar area bigger.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it, bro. Oh, Splat looks so good, boys.
So if it is broken, then do fix it.
Dude, I'm so happy with how this map turned out, man. It better get in
Dude,
game.
it's gonna get in game. You got this. Wow,
Why is
it's
my
been
cat? Why is my cat singing the Traviata on
been
the
so
fucking-
long since I played this map, man. I remember when it was so different.
Yeah.
Wow,
we should
dude,
run
yeah, holy
customs on it next time we
shit.
do 2v2s.
Dude, this is sick, guys. God, man, I wish I could get to this level. This is so cool.
Every once in a while, if I'm like in need of background noise or I'm not really doing anything, I'll throw on
Just throw
the
on-
Dima Wall Hacks Wingman tournament, and I'll skip to the match where like Smooya was playing this, and he hit the Olaf boost. That shit was so fire.
It's crazy. Oh, Smurfed yours is on there. Holy shit, let's go.
Yeah, these were all the people I was talking to at the time.
Dusky, Oliver.
It's so sad that we missed the bus right before Dogtown got in the game. There could have been a broken license play on that map.
Oh, dude, I'll earn my way in game one of these days.
Like a stealthy Steam update to replace one
Oh,
of them.
dude, this is so sick. I love this. I've never even I never walked around the finished product. This is crazy. I love the paintballs.
What?
So good.
I'm glad you like how they turned out. I was stressing over them for so long. We redid it like.
I mean,
Jim, how many times
I
did
will
make
say
you
they
redo
look
the paintballs?
excessive, like, but that's it.
So it's not just me. You make think twice.
Nah, cause like when Jim first made them, they had a lot of contrast. But then I was like, maybe we go more pastel, and I was unsure. But it seems that everyone likes it, so I'm happy with it.
Liberty Briggs are not the first time he's
Skybox.
committed crimes
Okay,
against
well that one
environment
you did on
artists.
your own. I told you it was good that you kept
Skybox.
redoing it on your own.
Because I feel the invisible pressure for you.
I said it looked good.
It's the phantom pressure.
Okay, you can't put that on me then. Oh, dude, we forgot to put Nuketown in the skybox.
Guys. Did not pick. I should go higher with this gun. Fuck it. Here, coach.
Comment down below, would you eat a sandwich at the Splat paintball orientation tables?
Bro, a turkey sandwich would slap so hard with Doritos right there.
Yeah.
Home
Dude,
of
this my
fries.
my hot dog reference.
Let's go. New York style hot
dude,
dog.
we could have had
fries.
this on Dogtown. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. I have a license plate.
Sorry, we gotta get some. Can we get a Smokey reference in everyone's next map? Just want to make sure my boy's compensated for his leakage.
Specifically like a Sharpie. Specifically like a Sharpie on some back alley wall.
Yeah, or like just like a dead
Yeah,
body.
Like a train graffiti.
Alright, I have to head out.
All right.
You have a good one, guys.
You dude, stay safe. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
I feel like that guy's never safe. You know? So I gotta remind him. So dude, just...
He's never safe.
Bro, I feel like we gotta remind him to stay safe every day.
Oh,
You're gonna create an FPS game in 10 minutes. You're crazy, Dev. All right, bro. Good luck, dog. Godspeed.
Oh no, here's the old version of Splat where I did the first art pass before Jim was hands on with it. Oh, it's so crunchy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, stop showing me this. This is horrible. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, so this is why I'm not environment art is not my proficiency, but
I mean, it makes sense. You did pretty good. Fortnite bus. I love how that was the whole thing.
oh, that's when the bus used to be specifically you needed a boost to get into the window from the front side.
What? Oh.
in order to like jump into the
I
window
thought you were
from
talking about the
outside in.
Fortnite bus
I was talking about the Fortnite bus.
in Fortnite, not in Counter Strike.
No, the Counter-Strike bus in Fortnite. Wait,
Ah,
no, the Counter-Strike bus in Counter-Strike. Yeah, there we go.
Counter-Strike,
did you
Counter-Strike.
change? Did you
Counter-Strike.
change all the decals to make them
Counter-Strike.
paintballs? When you shoot, you know, like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark.
I had that as like a silly thing that we could do, but then we didn't.
Too bad. I think that would be somewhat easy. A particle effect with a random, right?
I mean, probably, but it's one of those things that, like, if this gets in game, there's like a 50-50 shot. Valve is like, get rid of it, and then it's gone. So,
Right, cool. We'll go on a run. I'll be back.
okay.
Got a German chat.
Oh no, what will he click on now? He's running out of maps.
Who? Jim?
He's running out of things to roam around on.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Jim, have you ever given us your
Oh.
feedback on Flick and how we can make it better, bro? No comment.
Yep.
We don't talk about Flick in here.
We don't talk about Flick's garbage, dude.
Isn't Flick already out?
Huh? Oh, I just want to know. I want to get your feedback. I want to know what we could have done better, bro.
On Flick.
On Flick, bro. I want to know. I want to know if there's small changes we could do to really push it up. Oh, damn, this map is sick. Holy shit. All the boys, dude.
That's a squad.
You know what? I'm really sad that I'm really
Yo!
sad that nobody.
What the?
What? Oh.
No,
No, Mr. Giraffe. He's gonna eat you, Mr. Giraffe.
You're
No.
fucking Mr. Giraffe. What the?
I'm really sad that coding never didn't even made new plushes instead of using the ones from Akiba. Honestly, I thought that would have been really funny.
Great Glock skin, by the way.
Yeah, Jim, these are the Akiba plushes now. Is it pronounced Akiba or is it Akiba?
I think it's Akiba. In anime, they always say Akiba for some reason. By the way, is Jim Wood the guy who made Mutiny?
Yes.
Okay, so he's the guy who got hired at Valve then, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what are your?
I heard that the guy who made Mutiny got hired at Valve, and then he stopped working on it halfway through apparently.
Where did you hear this from?
T-Rex or something. I think it was Tanuki Suit.
Uh-oh, not the cap.
It probably was Tanuki Suit because he stopped mapping. So
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to readjust the timings here because I moved the T spawn and the CT spawn, but I'm gonna compile like this and we're gonna roll with it. See what happens.
Oh man, not that loser Dumbo man.
Dumbo's got a new upgrade.
I haven't looked at Dumbo in a minute. What has changed? Ooh, flashbang.
Sing Song. Is this the newest version?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say the bridge model at the top looks decent, and then the area where, like in the skybox where you could actually see the city, that also looks pretty good. Like that area in the back, yeah, solid.
So home fries, what part of New York looks like this?
The Manhattan Bridge.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Bro, who's leaving goopy feet
Goose.
on the floor?
Fucking Mutant Ninja Turtles or some shit. What's going on
Yo,
here?
Wait, no, keep following me. What is that? Oh, it just ends?
Yeah.
Wait, what is he trying to convey with? Oh, maybe it's just like an aesthetic.
Probably.
Dunkin' Donuts and Auntie Anne's reference. Let's go.
Donkey Dones. Anti-Ant's
Dude,
fire. I haven't had it in years though.
Oh, this area is kind of cool. I'm so glad that he went with that over like the weird abstract structure.
This is a lot cleaner, yeah.
It's a lot cleaner. Yeah.
Finally got rid of the door over here. Clap, 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 clap. It's feeling like New York. New York. New York.
It's feeling a bit more like New York. I just feel like I wish he.
This
Oh
was
my god,
always
it's
hilarious.
a meme.
Oh, dead.
Vegeta's
Come on, dude. You gotta.
doggy
Alright, dude. Maybe make a FPS game in an hour. Try that. I don't know. Sounds crazy.
Wait, can you approach B main? I kind of want to see what the angle looks like because my main gripe with this area was just the fact that the entire back of sight was like a weird headshot.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Okay,
I was like,
it
wait.
kind of is.
Oh,
Oh, no, not you.
I wish there was a drop on the one side, but there's a drop over here, I guess. So there is a drop technically.
That's a cool drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see,
Smokies. Yeah.
As you can see, this is gonna be the next.
Yeah, I guess so.
Project right here.
Dumbo?
Yep, definitely.
Hell yeah.
More like Dumbo F. Kennedy.
Bricks
Good
look
one.
crazy. He's muting you right now. No shit. He like paused real quick. He's like, ah, that's enough of that. Alright, we're cooking with gas here, boys.
Yeah. I don't know.
Season
Dumbo's got cool ideas.
Oh, Broken, it's time for the
But-
flick feedback.
Oh shit, it's time.
Oh, shit, coach.
All right, these materials. No, like.
I'm just drinking Roblox, dude. Good luck, bro. Good rock, bro. Oh shit.
Oh, man. Paint It Black was the first and only song I ever learned how to play on the guitar. I immediately dropped the instrument right after doing it.
Oh,
No.
that's not a beginner song.
Yo, wait, hold on. Stay there. What the
I also
fuck?
did it, and I didn't really learn how to like actually play the guitar normally. I just memorized when and what strings to play.
All right, I thank
play
you
that
for
one
posting it in
song,
our
and
bugs.
that's
Well, that's what guitar is, though, dude. Like, it's not. You're actually. It's no different than what you just said. Like, it literally is just memorizing the fingers.
Thank you for the cube. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
but like there's some people that are like, oh yeah, play like an A sharp or a C flat, and then they could just like play the note. Like I can't do that. I don't remember.
Alright.
I played what sounded like
I
the
don't know,
song.
dude. What makes you think that's necessary, dude? Who told you that?
I don't know. I mean, I know it's not because I was able to play the song. But like,
Not the popcorn machine.
yo,
Popcorn.
Pete looks not like popcorn.
Yeah, it looks like
Where is it like
turds.
gray? What's that like?
Well, thank God you can't get up and close with it.
Uh-oh. No. He's got a real.
Oh, I
real
know.
Point.
We found it. Yeah, look at that. 2 seconds into. You know, it's funny because we made a wingman version of the map, so he must have put. Oh, my brother, dude.
Shed dial.
Dread. Cliff.
Yo.
You don't like Cliff? What?
Michael Tyler.
Rim. Chef.
Chieftain.
Okay.
GK.
Okay. Approve of the G. Nice.
Big man.
Ooh. Okay.
Man.
All right. I'll take.
Shit, you fuck with Lytra? Okay. You fuck with Slammer? You fuck with Slammers? Okay. Fuck with Nitro? Oh, he doesn't fuck with Jay. He doesn't fuck with Jay. Oh no.
No, Jay made that popcorn machine.
Sorry. Oh, he doesn't like the water tower?
That's why.
The water tower?
He's the guy making popcorn that doesn't look like popcorn.
You like mute playtesting feedback? Just looking around and nodding and knowing.
The talent shot.
Oh, dude, we should have had like a Mexican flag, dude. That'd be hilarious.
Mexico.
The California flag's pretty stylish, though. That's like big. Dude,
It's
yeah, right.
upset.
That puts you on the beach. Just looking at that, like that works. You know?
California.
Fuck all these like Russian European maps, dude. We're going to California.
True.
No more Japanese maps, okay? What if we made a map that's like in Chinatown?
Fuck Mirage, huh, dude? Okay, dude.
Oh, does he know about the frog Easter egg? Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, shoot it.
The frog Easter egg's hard to get. Not gonna lie.
You shoot it and you hear a demon voice.
Yeah, almost nobody knows the frog Easter. It's like, Jim, it's like the equivalent of doing the one Horizon Easter egg, where you like repair the barriers and shit in an oddly specific order, and then you see the picture of the guy's family. It's like that, but on this map.
Yeah.
And it plays a frog noise.
All right. Home Fries is in. He knows.
Sir. I've been to quite a few of the playtests for this map. I like it. I know I didn't make it into the top 5, but it was one of my favorites.
You know
Or
what?
even the
You win at
top
heart.
9.
Damn, Smokey.
Top 9.
Damn, Smokey.
Only beating out Wild. Also, okay, everyone hates me for this.
Oh, we got
take,
ninth?
Like, because Wild's not
No,
that
we
good,
got 10
but I had a lot
playtests.
of fun on Wild. Like, Wild grew on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Contact, yeah. Love Contact.
Contact is like honorary 11th. All my projects were like 9, 10, and 11, dude. Like,
We're Doge Town, dude. I know, man. I'll add a fucking dope. Give me a picture. I'll add it to the screensavers and B. Oh,
he's thinking.
I think he's literally dropping me a pic, dude. Hook down line. Sketty really nasty with the sinker. Stopping all these shots short like I'm Derek Jeter. Peters. Oh, say, can you see by the flick? Coach, we're gonna take one more dab. We're gonna try to lift off, Coach. Lift off. Desperado. You think the main wood texture needs an upgrade? The siding pen, sorry. See how we go with this like white and then we also green. Okay, yeah. Damn chief bricklayers, dude. Oh, shout out to my ESEA team. Mapping. Got a shout out for mapping. Yeah, where's the gym one, huh? Uh-oh, he's trying. Fucking dick. Oh god, coach. Oh wow, dude. You're literally dicking my team? Oh my god, dude.
And he's digging in me. He's digging in me. This is something that we've seen in the Squid Game show.
Oh,
We were doing
B-Man, no rush, but go take a look at the piano again. I feel like we could still improve it. It's hard to like mimic what you had before, I guess, but oh yeah, okay, all right. We'll add some dog tone.
Is this guy ill sounds?
I don't
This
think
guy broke the piano.
This guy broke the piano. I don't jump
Well, if
off
you shoot it enough,
the
it should
the
break.
top and land on the piano.
It broke. Say that's the broken wood sound. Now it smokes. It's a broken piano.
Oh
He's
shit.
smoking.
You broke it, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, I wanted to prevent like infinite spam on it, so
What you doing,
made it
man?
break
Why'd
and
you
shoot it.
break it? Jesus Christ, yo, man, I'm streaming, bro. Put a child here, dog. Oh my god. Where's Leroy? I don't know, bro. He's not here. You gotta find the dog shit in the barn there too, bro, before you leave, okay? Or the horse shit. There's actually a
I
light.
can't believe you did that. What happens if you step in it?
Ew, he stepped in it.
Oh, ew. There should be a god ray above you that's
Why
like...
do you have like funky disco pants, dude?
There's a hole for it and everything.
He looks like a freaking like Bee Gees.
Dude, he's dripped. This is one of the... I hate fighting this skin in matchmaking. The helmet is like... looks bigger than it actually is.
You're saying he's got a big
Aussie. Aussie.
What, Aussie?
Over by the forge. Dude, where's my C4? Broken news tonight. Oh god, dude.
Bro doesn't like free lunch.
It's from Chief's Kitchen. No, no, no.
Look at the cube maps on the burritos, bro.
Yeah.
The attention to detail, bro.
How long have they been sitting there for?
Probably for the whole day. You don't like this?
It's concrete.
No, that's because we need to make it a new, yeah, glass you like slide on and shit. Damn, those just eat the bullets. I didn't know that.
I mean, you could have a clip brush like a pixel above the floor so that you have clip brush physics, but then the floor, if you shoot it, it's glass. If you really wanted to, that is.
Oh, concrete camera.
Yo, they made my camera out of
no.
rocks. This thing was like $450 on Amazon. I gotta send it back now.
It's like, yo,
Oh, what's on our
package.
taskbar, dude? The taskbar, Eagle One. What do we have there?
Yeah, look at the
What apps are we
taskbar.
rocking? Steam.
Rocking
Oh,
broken
wow.
Proto.
What the fuck?
We got Miner,
What's the-
broken
what's the
Proto.
kitty?
Kitty, that's my. Oh, that's his
Who's the
cat.
kitty?
What's next to the kitty though? What's that?
CS2.
Oh.
That is that's Proto's brothers, and then Hayes. Damn, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, it's the contest finishing May 3rd.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been only a month.
Oh, no,
since my
that's
heart
when
broke.
the contest ended. Oh well, I guess that's when this came out. Oh, is it Sydney, Australia in there? Oh, bottom right, bottom right. Let's go.
Look at that cube map.
Not all day? What? You don't like Sydney? Wait, what? Fuck Sydney? I don't get it.
April 21st. So it's like 420 on our.
Oh yeah, 420 blaze it. Oh shit, you gotta up your fucking. That came out so bad for the people who have this shit. That's I have it on my low settings and it looks awful. All right, this is where I'll add Dogtown. Oh, you are? Jesus, and it looks that bad. That's where we'll get Dogtown on these bad boys.
It's crazy how much basalt looks like an Apple wallpaper.
That looks good, yeah.
Oh, you want to see reflections in
We
the
fake-
non-player space?
We fake it, okay. 21? 21! 21! Damn, dude, you're a fucking 21 Savage fan? That's crazy, dude. 6.
Need more cocaine in this room.
6'1".
Yeah.
6'9".
Oh, check out the popcorn sounds. Don't just breeze past my glory. All right, we can't hear it if you shoot it.
Thank God you don't get close to the popcorn, because yeah, for when you get close,
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it either.
Oh God.
Is it supposed to make popcorn sounds?
Yeah, it does. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I skipped that one because it's kind of far from the player space.
I don't remember hearing it in the Chief's Kitchen one either. Is this the Wingman version?
That
or
one might
the
be new.
5v5?
No, it's the 5v5. The wingman version's at night.
Hmm.
Concrete lenses. Oh, that one doesn't even have fucking sparks. Oh, this right at that door. There's popcorn that should be right there. This popcorn at that door, right next to you. There we go, dog. Guy's so fucking salty.
Hate the fucking popcorn machine. I'm gonna blow him up.
Good thing that's like plain popcorn for all his salt.
Yeah, you like that? It's one of the first things we added to this map. It changes every round.
You like that?
You don't like
Wait,
you
it
don't like
changes
the
every round?
purple. This the cooking with Shimona, a round with Shimona, something else. Broken, actually. Oh damn, I do have a lot of fucking
Gone with the Wind.
Jimmy Frag live, Saturday night live. Say yes to the vest. That's actually such a good one. Holy shit, that's hilarious. This thing is, yeah.
Risk of trapped hands.
Thanks, Dev. We worked on this for a long time.
Broken, why isn't it going for the middle of the map?
Why is he what?
Why is the roller coaster not going for the middle of the map?
That's because we fucked up, I guess. Should have put the roller coaster in the middle of the map.
Isn't there like an unwritten rule? It's like no Counter-Strike maps in like family zones. Like no schools.
I mean, yeah, no school.
No churches, no like
Yeah, Dogtown exists now. They're literally blowing up the pier. Like, so.
Well, I mean, Thrill was also in game. That was just an amusement park. It's vague. It's like.
I just wouldn't do a fucking. I just wouldn't do a school. That's literally, I think, the only thing that you would.
No church, no school.
That in a nightclub is like a little risky, but like even though there was a mass shooting in a nightclub like 10 years ago, not even, I guess, but.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Another reason people like mention that whole
Oh, you
situation
did see.
is because Concert
Fuck
never
it.
got in game because it was a good map, but it was like, oh, you're at a concert stadium.
Yeah.
That didn't get in because that came out like immediately before the Las Vegas concert shooting happened. So them not adding it would have been like super poor taste. And then CS2 came out, so like.
H will walk around, Jim.
You can do airports, right?
I mean, dude, baggage is in the game.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see.
Yeah, I used to worry about stuff like that, but then I mean, with them adding Dogtown, that it blows everything out of the water because like that's a literal it's the Santa Monica Pier. This is a real place that people visit all the time. So I think they're a little
Blowing
bit
up a
with it now.
fucking carousel that children play on, okay? Come on.
Every new map has to be LA.
Could be it.
Flick, Dogtown.
That's it. Jim, one more question. So I moved this area around a little bit to kind of make up for the whole the main being different and this being different.
That's true.
So
There's definitely a
gas station
Counter-Strike
has more
map.
space, and I know
that is-
realistically this makes no sense because you're driving through the gas station and you just fall off a ledge. So I'm gonna make this more flat, and this area over here will probably ramp down into the bar section, but I don't know if there's a specific amount of area that you want me to have be the parking lot or not. So I'm gonna
That's
leave it
like
as
the
is for now.
OG Counter-Strike music, dude. That's CS:GO music. You playing CS:GO? What?
Yeah, he made a
Forbidden.
nightclub arms race. Probably looking at that right now.
It is forbidden.
Nightclub. See? Sven does it
I just
all.
think the fact that there's music playing is really fucking dope.
The Half-Life soundtrack? Or that's your own thing?
No, this is music that plays on the map. It's not a kit.
Literally just the Half-Life soundtrack?
Is this Half-Life music?
Yeah, this is episode 2 soundtrack. Or maybe episode 1. Oh, but dude, it's not spatialized. It's just stereo.
Yeah, it's the CS:GO, bro. They didn't have the cool little mechanics, okay, bro? Come
They probably knew how to put a sound at a spot, And what kind of nightclub plays rock and roll, This is it looks like Citadel energy from Half-Life 2.
Shot angles are probably crazy in here. Fuck.
Imagine a Counter-Strike map that has a pitch black room where you can only see by shooting.
Someone tried making
that would be
those.
dope.
No, it was horrible, bro.
That'd be poggers, dude.
No, because you just turn on full bright and then you just see everything.
You make that legal.
Yep. Counter-Strike, a game that people definitely will not use their competitive advantage.
They edit it. They loop it. Of course they do. I feel like this needs some like techno music. Yeah, like I don't know.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
This is like a Half-Life fan map. Everything about it is just like Half-Life. It's like Nova Prospect meets Dance Club. Cool graphic, no lie. Where's the Vortigons? Hey, that's backwards, dude. They put that. That's literally facing the wrong way.
Easy for ends.
Easy for ends.
Oh, Half-Life Alex reference. That speaker has an HDMI slot. Those DJ booths are backwards, man. That's unforgivable.
Yeah, Jim, you gotta drop what you're doing right now. Go fix your old CS:GO map.
You can wait. You're in CS:GO and you can play.
You play Flake?
Yeah, wait. What?
You can't play it. It shows
just
up,
fucks
but if you
up?
try to boot it
Okay.
up, it's like meh.
All right, good. It's so funny. It was just like renders in CS:GO. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, Source 1, like.
It just somehow works. Coach.
So like, what's the basis for Go? Like, I don't know. I got this like suspicion that like they're like, all right, Source 2's ready. Let's make Counter-Strike 2. And they made all the assets, but then they're like, oh wait, the game engine isn't ready yet. Let's just make it on Source 1, and then we'll make it on Source 2 later. I don't know, right? Like they used all the same assets and stuff for CS:GO and CS2.
I'm gonna call the stream here. I gotta go to bed here. Also
I'm not
gonna
sure if
just
that was
brainstorm this
the
area
way that they
still.
did that.
So
That's a pretty big conspiracy.
kind of want to make a
right there.
CS2 map concept in
Yeah,
Roblox.
I don't know,
I mean,
like-
how long ago was Source 2 in development?
Learning how to make
for?
them in
Because,
CS2
I
is
mean,
stupid
CS2 came
easy.
out 12 years ago.
We have the
Yeah,
video.
Source 2
Source 2
was
in
like
development.
2010. Yeah, it was like
3 or
2010
4
when,
hours.
Wait,
like
really?
Dota 2 came out 2011.
A content smashed into like
When that was
30
Source
minutes.
2.
So
Well,
take
actually, it was
your
Source 1
time.
at the
It took
time.
me like 6 or 7 hours
Yep, Valve
to
wanted
get
to
going
keep
because I've
the
never
fire
done
rate
anything like
because
this
they couldn't
before.
handle it, but then they gave up on it.
So, but I was
The
able to
only
do
reason
it, get a
exists now is 'cause
gray
Source
box
1 started
going pretty
developing.
soon. So, I personally am a Hammer
Source 2
stan.
doesn't- wait,
I think
what?
it's like
Source 2?
the best piece of software there is for mapping. But again, this is the only thing I've worked in, so I have really no basis. But really like Hammer. A lot of fun, really easy once you understand it. Cutting, making tools, and doing stuff like this as separate objects to get your viz right. Start learning like tricks like that. Keep your viz nice and unique, or not unique, but proper. So yeah, I think picking up Hammer is probably the best way to do it. This is a lot of elevation over here. I wonder if I should just bring this up. Not make it so fucking too much, but anyways, lots to think about. It's got a million elevation changes over here. Probably needs a little cut up, and then got to figure out how I want to do mid to A, because this is just a massive open fucking area right now. Could go with like a really big silo looking thing, much like the football idea. Might be the case. So we are gonna call it for the night. Thanks for checking in, everybody. I know a lot of new people. Subscribe, come join the Discord. Please come play test. We